podcast recording session. The Champions League quarterfinals today. There are 9 matches left in the league for us to pull off the miracle and reel in PSG. You're a good sport, you have to be. Or else you're not cut out for this line of work. Ugh, powered by bacon, by the way. Yes. When you say the heat check season starts, well, it's like it's climate controlled. So as long as it's on, it'll be 68 degrees in this room while I'm streaming. And because these computers are hot, that usually levels out to a really good, spot, you know, where we're all having a great time. But you guys having a good day today? It's Friday. Maybe you're off work. Maybe you're about to get off work, whatever. You're hitting the weekend. You got a weekend full of football and football, you know? You got a weekend full of both. Maybe some hockey. Listen to 20 good minutes and the FM podcast today. You know how early I have to wake up to be on that freaking Football Manager podcast, The Athletic? It's American discrimination. I have to get up in 6:40.
Keeping track of Celtic this season, Z. We're on fire.
Oh, that's actually great, Darren. Thank you for the year. It is great to hear because, you know, I do hope that Celtic does well. They were the first club I ever backed in Football Manager, right? That's bloody early. I know. When you do this as a living and you usually just work until 11 p.m. and then you just like turn in, you know? You work until 11 p.m. and then you're just like, all right. It's like, okay, whatever. Then you have to get up at 6:45 and be on it. I mean, they're great. Look, the podcast is so fun to be on, right? The Athletic Football Manager podcast is a blast to be on, but it is very early, and it always jacks up my day because I'm always like, do I go back to sleep? Do I stay awake? Right. You need a coffee sponsor? I actually don't drink coffee. This might be a surprise. I really don't. You say you will. I mean, I'm 25. Right? I feel like I've made it a good amount of the way without drinking coffee to this point, right? Halbarad, thank you for the 6 months, dudes. Part of the Hammers. Sure. Keep doing those athletic pods, you'll need it. No, I really just go back to sleep. I record the podcast, the Athletic Football Manager podcast, and then I go back to sleep. And then I wake up when I would normally wake up. I just take an hour out of my sleep. What do you drink then? Water. I drink water. I drink a lot of iced tea. My southern roots are kicking in, you know. Drink a lot of hello, YouTube! Hi! YouTube! Hi! Welcome to the stream! We are really happy you've managed to join us, YouTube, today for what I'm sure will be an episode of keen interest if you are unable to be here live. Considering we are about to duel for the Champions League quarterfinals against Manchester City. It's one of the two. I don't really know. Can you do a quiet introduction for once? Do I look quiet to you? This is a loud face. It's a loud face. It must be loud. How else are they supposed to feel welcomed if we're not loud? You know, loud forehead. Yeah, it makes a statement, right? This pops up on your... it feels like a passive-aggressive statement's being made with that. Scary stuff, all that forehead resonance. It's the gravitational pull of the forehead that cannot be overestimated. So we have Bordeaux in the league, which we have specifically saved as a warm-up match for Manchester.
Is your schedule for FM22 pretty much set? Is there any way you could add a stream once in a while for Western Hemisphere viewers back in the office?
Fair enough, Bob. Thank you for the 9 months. We could do a variance of, like, you know, 11 a.m., 3 p.m., 11 a.m., 3 p.m., right? We could do a healthy back and forth on that. We could. Do you ever do a save off stream? I haven't for years. I haven't done a save off stream for years. The hemisphere's half the world. Yeah, but fortunately North and South America is pretty narrow. We're talking about literally 4 time zones there. So, you know, and one of them is Eastern Brazil, right? I think it's 5 time zones. One of them's really Eastern Brazil, and one of them is the Aleutians in Alaska. And so, you know, it's pretty, actually one of them's Alaska time, and then the Aleutians are another one, but nobody lives there.
Leads the United States in both depression rates and cases of infidelity. Talk about a sad state of affairs.
That was actually that was a really good dad joke, guys. I guess affairs, infidelity. That was really good. That was really good. Do people consider, like, Europe the Western Hemisphere? No. What? Zealand, it's okay. Not everybody's a geography nerd like you. Just take a deep breath and answer the question. Okay, here we go. We can do this. So the Western Hemisphere is North and South America, right? The Eastern Hemisphere, half of the world, right, does include, you know, Europe and Africa and Asia and Oceania, right? Like there's 2 halves of the world, right? And then obviously a lot of the Pacific Ocean is considered part of the Western Hemisphere until you get to the international date line, right? But there are the 2 hemispheres of the world. Let us observe. So technically they're making the prime meridian the line here, which means you do get very Western Africa and, like, Western England, like very Western, technically, like, Great Britain, the island. So that's your prime meridian, right? Fing! Right, and the international date line is over here. Right, and then you have, like, the Eastern Hemisphere, right? Just all this nonsense. And the Western Hemisphere's over here. So when you talk about the Western Hemisphere, you're generally talking
10
about...
months, closing in on that golden bacon.
The prime meridian runs through really Western England. Oh, I forgot. Everybody on our team is hurt. God, I was so at peace. Everybody on our team is hurt. How do I even play backups in this game? I don't even know. I don't understand. Do I have enough players to play as backups? Well, Renato Sanchez, I feel like he's sussed. He's suspended. Oh, pain. Plums, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Welcome to the Hammers. Josh Does Right, thank you for, dude, 13 months. Golden Bacon on the way for Davis Island as well. Thank you so much for the tier 1. Yes. Yes. Western England is not Europe. Come on, it is. Sorry, you're on the European continental plate. Suck it up, Buttercup. Continental plates don't care about your feelings, okay? They're giant rocks. Really far down. That's not, I'm not nuts. That's not true. But they're big, flat, they're not flat. Well, actually, mountains come from when they run into each other. So technically, the continental plates, yeah, they're pretty flat, right? They're just, you know, big old things, right? We just found another one called Old Zealandia, or whatever it's called, the continental plate under like the New Zealand region. Very exciting. What is the best color attribute scheme? We did change it. We changed it back to the original color attribute scheme. Yo, Bit Swansea! The 5 gifted subs. Damn it, Dan Kim. Susan Kari, Altariel, Nick, and Puradefto. Welcome to the Hammers. Luke the Giant, thank you for the Prime. Welcome as well. But Ben Swansea, all the love, all the bacon your way. Bacon is life, which of course is backwards there, but it's not here. So we always need to be looking at the game. ABG, always be grinding. Continental plates, geological pancakes. Couldn't have said it better myself, really. All right, this is gonna require an outrageous amount of brain power. So Sven Botman and Nahuel Tenaglia are out, which means we have Dennis Zakaria. Like the center back options that we have are Dennis Zakaria, Sheikh Niasse, Jose Yves Dabala, and Amadou Onana. Which means I'm gonna start Yves Dabala in this, or no, do I start? Because I'm going to start Amadou Onana, Dennis Zakaria, and Yves Dabala in the next match, which means if I start Jose Font, Sheikh Niasse, I need one more center back playing person, and then I can actually rest my defense. I literally don't think I have that on my team. I just legitimately don't have that on my team. Now, Pierre and Goodmanson, Matuidi, and Ricky Puig, Angel Gomez should not play. But we are out Jonathan Ikone, because he's out for the next 7 days. So I think he's going to miss out on the first game. This is absurd. This is insane. Are we going to start Jonathan Bamba or Jeremy Boga? Bamba can he pass? No, he also can't pass. None of them can. Actually, that's not true. Timothy can pass. Angel Gomez shouldn't be there. Holy smokes. Burak Yilmaz off for Jonathan David. Yes. Timothy Weah. Timothy Weah is going to play in this match. So we are starting. Amadou Onana is going to play in the next match, but we are starting him here. Okay. He's going to play against Manchester City, but we actually legitimately don't have another defensive sub so that he doesn't have to play. That is the issue with which we have that we have run into. That's crazy. That is insane. I love the entries on Football Manager 22 so much. They're my favorite part of the game, how they happen all the time. They're my favorite. I love them so much. I wish that every Football Manager was like this with the injuries, but I feel like my life would just be so much better if my entire team was hurt all the time. It would be so great, man. It would be really, really outstanding stuff. I would be so over the moon about it. I can't even tell you, man. I'd be so excited if we could just do that all the time. You know, it'd be amazing. It'd be absolutely amazing. I would love it so much. Oh, they hurt so good. Copium. It's a very strong mainline injection of copium. 100%. We are coping. We are coping hard right now. Coping. I am attempting to cope. Am I not doing a good enough job? Keepers up for the header? Yeah, maybe. It's type marking individual pronoun still broken. It doesn't seem great. The issue is that having the positional intelligence to drop off of somebody that you are specifically like type marking, like having the intelligence to drop off of that person in favor of a very obvious goal scoring opportunity that you're trying to stop, you still end up with players that mark the player over denying what is a very obvious, like, you know, they'll stay next to the player while somebody else runs by them. And I've seen that happen in FM22 already too. And that's a very hard thing to put into the match engine. It is a very hard thing to put into the match engine, but it is still a thing that I find annoying. Do you know the game's released on the 9th of November? I know, I am excited. Stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. We like to play with positivity. We're rotating the squad. It's just squad rotation. In case you haven't noticed, we have a giant Champions League match in a couple of days. In case you hadn't noticed, gigantic Champions League match in a couple of days. We would like to beat Bordeaux, though, because the first time we played this team, it was a 4-4 draw that gave me more than a few gray hairs. And so this would be nice to just get them back, stick it back to them, just a little something. Cash, how you doing, man? Do you think Burak Yilmaz is not good enough? No, I happen to think Burak Yilmaz is outstanding. He's been elite for us all year. He's going to win the Golden Boot in Ligue 1.
Already, eh? Kinda crazy, not gonna lie. To celebrate, can I ask chat to post the Z and Reims emote a few times? Anyways, I bought a whole bunch of shungite rocks. Do you know what shungite is? Anybody know what shungite is?
I do now, probably thanks to you. Ayal, one of the editors of the YouTube channel, right? An outstanding editor and King Mod and subbed for 3 years. An outstanding individual. And an outstanding individual. Ayal the mod. Oh no. Huang Uizhou. Amadou. This is the most watered down defense I can possibly put on the field, so I imagine we might be a little exposed. Holy breadcrumbs, Batman. This is a lot of not having the ball going on right now. All right, give me the close down. Give me shorter passing, right? We cannot win if we have 28% possession of the ball. And we are slowly weaning ourselves back into possession. And we've got a chance. Absolutely nothing has happened to this match, but we're doing the best we can. Gabriel. Ooh, that's actually a good pass. He's wide open. Why he decided it was, the best thing we could possibly do to have it from there, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, no. I want to be here. I simply need to be better in front of goal. Timothy, I know you have the ability to make a difference today. Go and prove it. Or don't. You could also not do that, Timothy. All right, we will not make a change until 60 minutes into the game, but we could swap a few people in, a few guys that will be playing against Manchester City in a few days to try and help us secure the victory, secure the 3 points. Hey, we are holding the ball better. All right, now what I'm going to do is I am going to start to push us farther forward again. Raise the tempo. Get the numbers up the field. That's good. We are, holding the ball more. That's good. Since those early 25 minutes, we had 28% possession. We have rejuvenated ourselves. The last time these two teams played, the score was literally 4-4. How is it? Oh my goodness. Hi! Huh! Huh! Sick. Nice defense there, boys. We're just not playing well. Everybody out there is just not playing well. Yusuf, The fat 6.2 from Jonathan David. We're going to go with Matias Arezzo. Timothy Weah is hampered by an injury. Let's go Jonathan Bamba off the left side. And off the right side, we are already almost out of options. It's a quadruple change. Angel Gomez is coming in. My entire defense is on a 6.4, but we're just not gonna worry about that. We're swapping out our entire attack. Boy, Leo. That guy was so far offside anyways. Doesn't even matter. Should have just flagged the offside. I don't know why they made Leo have to play that. Oh, Matias. Oh, Matias, make the pass to the right, you fool. Your left. Matias. You fools. Not even Amadou Onana. Not even Amadou Onana can save us. We're in trouble. Go backwards. Play the ball backwards. Honestly, another corner's fine. We've got the towers of power. And we've got Yazici to play them the ball. Don't, am I right? Yeah, great. You Kings United, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Heart attack? Maybe. Only have about 4 a match. Play it back. Yes. Angel, in line. Nice ball. Oh, love this. Love this. Got him scrambling. We've got him scrambling. Man, if that header was better from them, we would have really been struggling to defend. Gabriel Stephen Goodmanson.
We've been together so long, we finally can have a new gen together.
About freaking time. Wheeler, thank you for the 9 months. The Twitch child on the way. Crypto Hawk, thank you so much for the 2 months. It's just Crypt Hawk. Yeah, well, you know, it's all about this outstanding defense from the worst back line that we could possibly put together. We observe here as Amadou Onana marks nobody. Sheikh Niasse, nowhere to be found. It's just outstanding work. You know, we're just sustaining pressure against them for a long period of time, but who cares? You know, we're just going to give up that move over the top. We're screwed. Let's get it. Come on. Should have made the change after the first chance. We got through we just can't play our normal system with that back line. We just can't play our normal defensive system with that back line. And it's not like our offense is taking over the world, but it might. Angel! Come on, Angel. Well, that never had a chance there, Jonathan. That indeed never had. You know, I'm just really glad that we've taken control of the second half. You know, that we've proven ourselves to be the better team. We've flipped the XG. You know, we've done all the right things. I'm just really, that makes me feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside that we've been able to do that. These 6.1, 6.1, 6.2 for my entire defense. That also makes me feel nice and warm and fuzzy inside. And so nothing spells great idea like subbing out one of those defenders to go put another attacking player on the field. Right? Nothing, absolutely nothing is a better idea than that, clearly. And so that's what we're going to do. That is what we are going to do. Just an outstanding match from the center backs. Unprecedented skill. But we knew this was coming. We knew this was coming. That's our ball. Good touch, good pass. Oh, yes. Wide, yes. Bamba. Between We go. We're staying on it. We're staying on it. We're staying on it, baby. Let's go. We're staying on it. Great late arrival from Blaze Matweeds. Tucks it home like the veteran he is. Yeah, copium. Well, we finally leveled it, boys. Come on, we're staying on it. We are staying on it. Encourage. Dude, how do you not create another highlight? Oh. Is it end of match? Or is it a chance? Oh. Oh. Quite possibly end of match. Down the line, pass the ball, Amadou. Actually turning this into a decent run. Didn't draw the defender though, so Jeremy still has all the work to do. Well, let's go back to Amadou. You know, he has no idea what he's doing up here. Sure, he's actually, oh, Jeremy, dude. They had 2 shots in the second half. 2. Of course, they were both obvious 1v1s. Shout out to my defense. Shout out to the boys, you know, for getting the job done. Weren't good enough. What, Timothy? Were you? Yeah, you're right. You covered yourself. You got hurt. I took you off because you got hurt. We have so many draws in the league. That was actually the closest XG we've ever had in a draw in the league. We were about 0.36 ahead. You know, full credit. They were better in the first half. We have so many draws, man. So many draws. That's where we fumbled this bag, was the 7 draws we have, and we out XG'd every single team that we drew this year. We do not have a draw that we stole. That was the closest one, because it used to be 0.7 was the closest draw we had. That's that. You know what Steam? You want to know what steams my clams? I'll play that joke in a second. Welcome to Zealand News. On this episode of what steams my clams is that I can't, you know what steams my clams? The fact that I can't stop fixating on this XG. You know what, you know what steam, they're all steamed. Okay, because I can't stop fixating on this XG, and it makes me think that I should have been winning all these matches, when you know what, sometimes, even if you out XG the opponent, they had the best 2 chances in the whole game. Right? We didn't give them a lot of chances. We gave them the 2 best chances in the whole game. We could have easily lost that game if they finished their 2 1v1s, right? They finished one of the 2, and so it ends up being a 1-1 match. But I'm over here kicking and screaming with steamy clams because I feel like I should have won that game, right? Because we had a chance on a bunch of small scale chances, right? That we weren't able to take. We had some decent chances, but that's it. But honestly, we sit down here on Zealand News for a segment called What Steams My Clams? And did we deserve it? I don't know. You were there. I don't know if we deserved to actually win that match, but the XG is making me think I deserved it. It makes me angsty, right? All my different seafood's getting steamed. I'm running out of seafood. They're pulling it out of the Hudson River. It's probably full of pollutants, right? I don't even need it. Why am I steaming it in the first place? Boiling it is probably a better idea. It'll taste better. It's a disaster. I don't even know what's going on. I don't even know. Dude, I take that thing off so fast you don't even notice that I'm okay. Here we go. I can go to, I don't know who Vladimir Petkovic is. Leave me alone. All right, now we play Manchester City. Okay. I'm not starting Jose Font. That's funny. That's a funny joke. Oh, our bench is so thin. Our bench is so thin. It's not funny. To be honest, it's so thin. It's Yves Dabala and Amadou Onana are not registered, which is a fact that we have forgotten, which means we are starting Jose Font. Oh my god, I'm so miserable. There is no way, right? This would be now. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, because that's happening, because we just don't have a defense that we can trust at all. We're going to do the Blaise Matuide's ball winner situation and just defend so he holds position. And then we're going to get Yusuf Yazici. Actually, no, we're going to drop Yusuf Yazici here. Advanced playmaker on support. Renato Sanchez can play the Metsala role. He's going to play it now. And this is the way we're going to play. And we can move Gomez back and forth between the two sides. And we are going to drop our defensive line. And we are going to play a lower line of engagement. But we are going to press often. We are going to get stuck in. We are going to hit them. We are going to make it super hard to play through us. We're just gonna put Dennis Zakaria in the middle, and that's what we're gonna do. Now Blaise is it's gonna be tough for him to get all the way fit, but we need that extra guy. Now that we're realizing that we're gonna be in this situation, we need that extra guy. We need that we're not gonna have Amadou Onana and Yves Dabala because they're not available for registration because the team composition of this team is just shocking. We have one midfield sub, Ricky Puig, who's going to come in at some point. We're going to drop Renato Sanchez, and Puig and Yazici are going to be playing forward. All right, that's what's happening. And we have, we got 2 days. We got 2 days for Manchester City. Dos Dias. And we're going to work on our defensive shape. We're going to work on a little match, all the match tactic fun stuff that we could possibly crank out here. That's what we're gonna work on. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Right, sorry. What does mean this new position? Wide center back, says Bledick.
Only 3 months, but it feels like so much longer.
It does, Kilgore. I feel like you've been around forever already. Thank you for the 3 months, the Twitch Prime. And right, we need to replay the joke. Now that I've come to terms with what's going on. Have you checked out Tennis Manager 2021? Yeah, I played Tennis Elbow a couple times. Guys, yeah, Tennis Manager that actually talked to the guys that made it. All right, the joke. Here we go.
Of all the inventions of the last 100 years, the dry erase board has to be the most remarkable.
I've heard that one before, but if you haven't, make sure you put your ranking in. Stormtrooper aiming, your first one was a B+, by the way. It almost cleared the threshold. The second one, I've actually heard that one before. But it's remarkable, It is, it's remarkable because you can erase it and then mark it again. It's a good joke. I probably gave it an A- if I had to guess the first time that I heard it. And so it obviously is, it's a joke of high standards, high quality. But I had heard it before. Yeah, we do have the player lookup. Eagles wants to have a look at Sean Longstaff. Sean Longstaff. Funnier after it was explained. I can never tell if you're being sarcastic or not. I can never tell when people say that, if they're being sarcastic or not. Well, glad our tactical changes had a huge impact on the game. Really love that. They did. But, we also conceded a goal when we were dominating, which hurts. At least I was right in thinking that's what happened. Really did not involve our midfield at all. We simply did not involve our midfield at all. Wide should be okay. This is gonna be wild, boys. Away to the empty had. You know, we gotta talk as much trash as humanly possible. So we're headed to the empty had. Gonna be, we got this. We got this. Hey, come on. There's 8 teams left. We're one of those 8 teams. We've produced an awe-inspiring draw at home against mid-table Bordeaux as a warm-up. There's really no reason not to back us for this. Absolutely no reason at all. We are convincingly, yeah, I think not even the better team, the more talented team, right? We're just more talented. Away to Manchester City in the Champions League quarterfinal. Without, you know, 2 starting center backs and a starting wing. Look at hot, dude. This is exactly where we want to be. Yes, and Jose Font's gonna smash in the winner. Could be an own goal. But we got to play some Fortnite first. It's time for our fortnightly staff meeting. You gotta stay excited. You gotta get fired up. Burak Yilmaz, they want to offer Burak a contract at 36 years old. No! No! We should extend Garbage loan deal. No, we Evo Garbage. No. No. Absolutely not. We should not do that. Angel Gomez could be our best attacking midfielder. Well, that's news. Ricky Puig's form. It might just, you know, well, a player might be motivated by the criticism, so let's go criticize him. He's not playing well. I'm perfectly fine with that. Ricky! Keep working hard to improve. There we go. We fired up Ricky Puig. He's going to score the winner. Absolute banger from the parking lot. He has the quality to play in this game. Jake Barrett, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, man. Welcome to the Hammers. Thanks for doing it with Jeff Bezos money. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. Evo Garbage is a fan favorite. He very well may be. The disrespect towards Archbishop Burr. No, he's 36. I mean, he's in with the golden boot this year, but he's just gonna... Oh, Sean Longstaff. I am delusional. Eagles. Can I see Sean Longstaff, please, before we forget? Nick Fitz, thank you for the 11 months. Almost. That golden bacon. Thanks for doing it with the Twitch Prime, my dude. I like to think we've got a good chance. We're confident. 100%. It is an advantage to play the away match first. These matches are often decided by the slimmest margins, so, you know, it could absolutely be playing the second leg at home. Could matter a lot. We did better than some. Everybody that reaches this level can win this competition. That's what I want you to understand. Not talking team selection. They actually suffered defeat the last time they played, so, you know, maybe they're down. Certainly their morale isn't, like, sky high right now. Wolfcake, thank you for the Prime as well. Thank you, everybody, for spending Jeff Bezos money with the Twitch Primes. I appreciate it. Been watching Oriental Dragon save at work, so thought I'd show you some love. Oh, Jake. I appreciate that. Thank you. Showing Lille some love. How important are players like Ricky Puig, who seems so sharp, both technically and mentally? I think we rely on him as a team, and that's not about to change. Sure. Jonathan Bomba's not even starting today, but, you know, we love him and Jeremy Boga's athleticism. Yeah, it's outstanding. They're very explosive. Spokane with the year. Don't worry, I remembered. The year. Congrats on your golden bacon. Shawnee Longstaff, baby. He is. Oh, he's coming off the bench this year, chat. He's got 15 of his 20 appearances are off the bench this year, with 1 goal, no assists, and a 6.57 in the Premier League. Uh-oh. It's not good for Sean Longstaff. His contract is expiring. He's a bench player. The Newcastle are 13th, so despite his poor performances, he's still living, right? Giving him nice tackling and nice passing. Good work rate and teamwork. Seems to be troublingly unathletic. Right, but versatile.
I once had a Longstaff, but then I accidentally put it in the wood chipper.
It was a poor dad joke. It was a poor dad joke. It was obviously we're playing off our boy Shawnee Longstaff here, but it was a poor dad joke. I think we know that. Is FM22 live? Yeah, the beta's been live for about 2 weeks. You can even buy the game and support the Zealand team. Reese, Isle, Tom, Gadget, Elizak, even me. Please refund that, man. I won't do it, the dignity, Eagles. But it was the look up maybe to set up the dad joke from the top rope. Madraki, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime. Thanks for doing it with Bezos money. Enjoy the bacon, enjoy the emotes, my dude. I really appreciate it. I feel like I literally just didn't click twice. I clicked once and it just went forward twice. That is what happened, which is troubling. Okay, so we're looking at Ederson, Ruben Diaz, Aymeric Laporte, Ferland Mendy, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Kevin De Bruyne, Raheem Sterling, Jack Grealish, and Ferran Torres. Honestly, it's not a great center forward. It's not a great center forward for them. We can't tight mark. We can try and close down Kevin De Bruyne. At least use our midfield, try and crowd him out a little bit, but
celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture, hammers, celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture, celebratory gesture.
Bev, thank you for the 13 months as part of the Hammers. All the bacon, all the love to Bev. We no longer get celebratory hands, apparently. It's celebratory gesture. Yikes. Because we did some rearranging, so now all heck breaks loose. They have no idea where to put anybody. It's so fun. I love it. Renato Sanchez.
Thieves have stolen 20 crates of Red Bull from my local shop. I don't know how these people sleep at night.
Olaf, thank you for the 10 months. You were asking the important questions here. All right. You know where we have to go. to test our faith. Through injuries, through suspensions, and failed penalty shootouts. And yet we hold that faith in you, FM gods. We hold the faith in the football manager gods that it will be returned against mighty Manchester Kitey. We hold faith in you today, that in this Champions League quarterfinal, we will receive the necessary bounces of the ball to survive. For we have aligned our tactic to appease you, football manager gods. We have submitted an A- level dad joke from Olaf. These prages and prayer hands is a sign of our faith that we shall be redeemed in the end. For no, Neil, we do not believe that Pep does the same thing and throw himself prostrate before the football manager gods on the eve of such an important match. May you guide us, because without divine intervention, this will be incredibly difficult. In the name of Erling Haaland, Juan Chivera, Eric Mendez, and Emmanuel Buxo, we pray. Ramen.
Stream baby.
Yo, Saiso, thank you for the 9 months. Congrats on your Twitch child born on the holy day. Reed with the gifted sub. Thanks for throwing down the gifted. All right, this is the moment. We're going up against Manchester City. Let's do it.
After being gift sub 3 out of 5 month, I have been watching you. Finally independent for next full year with Jeff Bezos money.
Cubon, let's go. Thank you for the 4 months with the Twitch Prime. Yes. Anybody that thinks praying to the FM gods is cringe, next time you lose a football manager match, we'll both know why. Gotta get on your knees and prage. Prayer, in see and pray. That's what you gotta do. You gotta play a prayer to at least say that, you know, thank the FM saints for your daily bread or your daily goals or whatever. You know what I mean? You've got the canon of football manager saints. You know who you're supposed to be talking to, right? You know. Who can guide you? We need every ounce of help
Just
we can get on this one.
until our Twitch baby, but for now, what do you call a chubby psychic? A fortune teller smile.
A fortune teller. I think I've got like 3 going on right now if I really put in a nice, you know? But I can't tell your fortune yet. We're, you know... I'm gonna go with a B. You know, I think it's a solid dad joke. It's a solid dad joke, JMO. It's a good effort, you know. Your Twitch baby was brought in under a good sign, I guess. Okay, here we go. Yo, we need some bumping tunes right now. Let's turn it up to 11. Isn't that the one that we put on for the... We're turning it up to 11. Head it the other way, dude. Jackie, the other direction. It's good. We're just playing defense right now. We're just playing sound defense. You know what? I'm already proud of you. Encourage. Sound defense. Come here, Pep. Let's do this. Good first 15. It's a really, really respectable first 20 now. We haven't created a shot, but we've held the ball much better than I was trying to do. Probably because we're press resistant with the number of players we have to pass. Oh my goodness, Barack, knock it down. Angel Gomez. Oh, it was there for Angel Gomez. Great work from Burak. It's all right. It's all right. Midfield recover. Midfield's recovered. Good. Just going to slow him down long enough for the midfield to get there. Let's go. Thank you, garbage. Away. That was their first clear chance. We just completely lost. Oh, no. Thank you. Good save. Good save. It's the redemption tour of Evo garbage. Come on, boys. Come on. We had that one highlight. Let's get another one. We had the one highlight. Let's get another one. I'm surprised they're not coming this way. My defense over here is not nearly as good as it is over there. They're going to come this way eventually. Oh, yes, Blaze. Play Barack. That's still us. That's still us. Sheik Niase freaking playing in the Champions League. He's doing fine. Angel. Angel. Oh my, Yuzichi! You better believe! You better believe! That's what I'm freaking talking about, baby! Come on! Ah! Imbash, thank you so much for the gifted sub. The use of Yuzichi. Game on. Yes. Angel Gomez returning the faith. on the road without 3 starters. Oh, when I saw him going for that, I was like, no way. No way he just links this up with my boy Burak. We're fit. We've got good energy out of the half. Way to stay with him. Way to get in the way. Beautiful. Perfect. Garbage. Had it covered. He had it covered. He had it covered. There you go, Barack. I don't know how he pulled that off, but he did. Angel. Whoa! We got to go early. We can't wait because then our numbers get worse the longer we wait up there. They don't get better. Good save, Evo. Good save, Garbage. It's the Garbage redemption tour. Come on, come on, come on, Angel. Come on, Angel. Dig deep. Do something crazy. Ref! Oh, come on. Ref! You give him 8 penalties a game. What is this? Back in the middle. Wide. Wide, Dennis. Wide, Dennis. Play the ball wide, Dennis. Thank you. Don't be afraid to use the fullback. Nice. Good. Oh, perfect turn. Bertoldt! There were no good... There were no coherent noises in that. Jose Font. I swear. That's Jose Font. That's who we're aiming for. Glancing off the top of the head of Sheikh Niasse away. Well. Where are you, Jose? Where are you? Why are you not there? Jose! Why? 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 It's not Garbage's fault. He made a great save on the first shot. Why are you not? Stay where you're supposed to be. Listen to me. Look at me. Oh. He's a plague, man. He was great for most of the season, but he's a plague now. Zeki Shalik on that fat 6.0. Fullbacks have been playing a stormer. Kone, I don't believe was cleared to go onto the field. Renato Sanchez, no. I mean, I'm happy with the way that most of us are playing, except for you, Jose. I don't know where the... That is so frustrating, man, to give up a set-piece goal in a tie like this. Or we're the team that needs to get set-piece goals, right? Like, that's not what we're supposed to be giving them. That's the sort of goal we're supposed to be giving up. Not the this we have no control over, right? It's the set piece. It's Jose Font just seeing a butterfly and wandering away from where he's supposed to be. That's what we're supposed to be avoiding. Come on. We have so many guys where this ball is. There's no way that, I mean, David did actually win the header. He just didn't bring the ball down. Two center backs they're just cuddling right here. They're just cuddling. These are two center backs right here. This is Zakaria and Niase, and watch, he just drops back and they're just cuddling each other. It's adorable. Don't get me wrong, it is adorable, but there's not a tactical component to that. I wish there was. I wish I want to be mad at myself for what's happening. I want to. Just let it go. Unbelievable. It's the first goal that changed the game, boss. It's the first goal that changed the game, and I am that happens a lot. Like, that's a change that is something in FM22 that I hate. I hate it with a burning passion, and it drives me absolutely insane. Is the players drifting away from the posts, or drifting away from the zone, drifting away from where you told them to be. And like, I understand if there's nobody there, cool. If there's nobody there, fine, you leave, whatever. There's nobody there. There's nobody making a run at the back post. Absolutely, go do your worst, right? My issue is when there is somebody standing there and you just run away anyways. And so they can just hit it to the back post and the dude's all alone. He gets not one but two shots at it because the rebound comes right to him. Jose Font went from hero to villain as fast as any player that has ever gone from hero to villain on my team. His acceleration went down by 3 over the course of the season. He's become an unbelievable liability, except he is registered for the Champions League. He's 38. It's not 37. He's 38. We had them right where we wanted them, and we let them off the hook. We had them right where we wanted them, and we let them off the hook. We had tied them down. We had created enough chances to put a ball in the net, and then we just let them off the hook. Where we thought yep, that's exactly what I was thinking of. We had him right where we wanted him, and we just let him off the hook. And now for the second straight round in the Champions League, we've got to turn it around in the second leg at home. We've got to turn it around in the second leg at home. We did it last time. It is possible, but we're going to have to come out with a different plan. That's for sure. Man, it was just so cheap. The third goal was so cheap too. So cheap. Literally just no commented 4 straight questions. Renato Sanchez still suspended, living his best life. Kone is actually going to be cleared to start the match coming up here in a sec. He is going to be cleared to start, which is fun. Matias Arezzo, you're starting instead of Jonathan David, who has now gone into a pile of no form. He's just swan dived into a pile of no form. Which means Bamba, Boga, Arezzo's the front 3. Ricky Puig is switching sides. Advanced playmaker. Box to box. Blaze, you are playing again, my man. His recovery ability is actually incredibly impressive. Yves Davila is playing. We just rotate the team out real quick. Amadou Onana's playing because he's also not registered for the Champions League because we have 0 club-grown players, which is, of course, the situation we inherited, which could be better. Could be better. I think Gerbich was fine in that last match. Keep him going. Out of our 2 bad goalkeepers, he seems to be the one now. Honestly, just went with the guy that had more talent last time. Then it's Sicaria instead of Jose Font, who is going to have to start in the next match because, you know, these boys are still out. Tenaglia, Botman. It's just great. It is awesome. If we pull this off, it would be maybe the greatest single game managerial job I might have ever done. The Bate Champions League final against PSG is pretty high up there, but this would be close. Like, if we actually managed to dump Manchester City in the next match. New sub on YouTube. Love the vids, man. Shatter, thank you. Thank you for subbing on YouTube, dude. I appreciate that a ton. And welcome to the streams as well. We've got to chill out a bit for now. Let's chill out. Let's just get chilled. Let's cool it back down. Let's get let's get the blood pressure back down. We're away to Angers, and then we're at home against Manchester City. Let's win a match. We haven't won any of our last 5 matches. We got a boatload of draws, including the loss in the Cup semifinal, and then we lost at Manchester City after leading at halftime. How good was the youth intake? It was honestly pretty solid. No superstars, but a bunch of decent players. Safku, thank you for the 2.
15 months, wowee.
And Van Bradley, thank you for the 15. 15 months for Van Bradley. Did you win the cup final? No. We lost the semifinal on penalties after getting a red card right after halftime. And so we did give it the old college try, you know. But hey, I think Ikone is going to be back. I think Jonathan Ikone will be able to play against Man City at least 60, 75 minutes. That gives us a chance. Rob Hall, thank you for the 2 months. Repping the Newcastle with the Twitch Prime, thank you. And so Sefku had dropped the Prime with, I tried to scrape the ice off my car windshield with a Tesco club card, but I could only get 10% off. So honestly, that's respectable. This is a very respectable dad joke right there. Angers, come here. Come here, Angers. You're a very bad team. We are in need of some hashtag good feeling. Hashtag. You unfortunately look like the team I hope that we're going to be able to bludgeon with conviction. Why? I mean, the set pieces are so broken. They know they're broken and they don't fix them. They know they're broken. Doomed to another year of this nonsense. My kick taker changes depending on my lineup, but then it says, well, you're set as a kick taker. So that guy could really pop up anywhere on your set pieces when he's set as a kick taker back here. You just have no idea. You got to go in and change it manually, or else you're probably screwed, right? When do you start that streamers competition, the streamer showdown? Well, that wouldn't happen on the beta, right? It's got to happen after the beta, when the game's actually out. I want to see a marked improvement from all of you tonight. Why do you stick with Ricky Puig despite his questionable streak of play? I don't have any other option. I do not have any other option. You need to update the skin file on FM base. FM enhanced. You have the info to do that, remember? I know I saw that, but you have the info to do that as well. It is in your DMs. You have clearance to access that post to update it. I made sure I did that so that I didn't have to worry about forgetting to update the versions as small updates went in. Is he gonna shoot? Nice, Blaze. Amadou, it's a good ball. Keeping the pressure on. Now Goodmanson's turn. Oh, there you go. There you go. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping. Given Denmark's qualifying run for the World Cup, do you think they could be semi-final dark horses again? Yeah, absolutely. And when you qualify for the World Cup that quickly after getting to, if you can get to the Euro semifinal, you can get to the World Cup semifinal. Same thing can be said about, the Copa America or the Euros. If you can get to the semifinal of that tournament, I think you can get to the World Cup semifinal. I think it's that straightforward. I think you've proven that you can beat enough good teams to get to that point. Because it's not out of the question that the Final Four to World Cup is entirely European, in particular. Right? Nice, Ricky. Nice, Ricky. Goodmanson. That's tough. That's a tough one there for Blaze, but alas. How is Matias Arezzo? He's had a decent up and down first season, but he's only 18, turning 19 this year. Smokestack, thank you for the 9 months. See, it's like, I don't know if my mouse is broken or if it's Football Manager. That I got to be honest. But I feel like it's making, I'm not double clicking, but it's saying I'm double clicking. I have one question. How dare you? Unbelievable. I'm pleased the number of shots we've taken. Yeah, so we're up 1-0. They haven't. I don't think they have a shot. We're just doing our thing. Oh, Jonathan! Dang it! Straight out of play. Ooh, Jeremy. Cheeky. It's perfect ball there. Ooh. Ooh. The shot was so bad, but the dribbling was so good. He's best dribbles per 90 of any wingback on my team. And you can see it. Oh, he was on. I thought he was on for some ungodly reason. Uncomfortable with the fact that this is still 1-0. Not bringing in Jose Font. I should have had Sheikh Niasse. He is here. I'm bringing in Sheikh Niasse for Sicaria so he doesn't overwork himself. Arezzo out for Jonathan David. Those are substitutions. One made to improve the team and one made to save the legs of somebody that's playing against Manchester City in 4 days. All right, Jeremy. Show me something that makes me want to bring you off the bench in the next match. Honestly, that is certainly... And then time froze and he missed. But that, look, before he shot, that was hot. That was hot. CJ Ryan, thank you for the Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers. My dude. Get in. Oi! Oi! We needed a lot more bend on that one, Jeremy. Yeah, Bogus, he's an amazing dribbler. Unfortunately, we just haven't seen enough of it. We haven't, you can hear me, right? Okay, my GoXLR is glitching out saying that my mic isn't working, but obviously it is. I see it moving the bar over there, so. While we hopefully stymie them, I would like to take a look at this. Oh, why is that? Oh, interesting. Fascinating development. It changed. I didn't break it. It decided to change what the mic, the first part of the mixer was set on. So I did not break it. Thank you. Please, we got the result despite not being at our best. And that's what matters most. Sure. Anything to inspire the troops ahead of our match against Manchester City. We managed to score 1 goal. Would you look at that, boys? Would you look at that? Lads. Why have you been so good away from home? We just lost on the road in the previous match, so. Oh, good. Nice short press conference. Okay. I have to go for it somewhat, but that doesn't mean we have to go for it all the way, okay? So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking ball winner Renato Sanchez, right? Sicaria in the middle. By the power vested in me somehow, we are still going to allow Jose Font to be on the field. Right, here he is. There he is. And Sheikh Niasse is the other center back on the other side. Guys that have... Sheikh Niasse has played like 4 matches all year. One of which is this match. And then we have Jonathan Akone, who is actually going to play. In this match, Akone makes his dramatic return. Iago and Zeki Shalik are 2 best fullbacks that are going to get back on the field. They're going to do their thing. And we are going to pull this out. Play balanced. Play direct. Play off Burak Yilmaz, right? Play a standard width. And we're going to frustrate him. We're going to frustrate him. We're going to close down hard. And this is what we are going to do. And Blaze Matuidi, again, is going to get a 3-day rest in training so that he is actually A-OK, ready to rock and roll, ready to go. And we are going to change those 2 weeks of training, or 2 days of training. We don't care about ball retention and distribution. We want chance creation and chance conversion. Right? Chance creation and chance conversion. That's all we need. That's what we want. That's what we need. It's what we desperately want. It's what we desperately need. What are player attribute numbers? They're not relative to anything. The stars are relative to your team. These are both relative to your team. The attributes are on a scale of 1 to 20, and every player in the world has a 1 to 20 on the same scale. They're not relative to anything. Those are the same 17, Kurlicht. They're legitimately, they're not relative to anything, I promise. They're on a scale of 1 to 20, which is actually a scale of 1 to 100, but it's represented in a 1 to 20 scale. Right? So if a player's got 18 pace in the Icelandic second division, dude's got 18 pace everywhere. Everywhere. That dude's just fast.
Can't wait to install the FM22 skin. It looks great. Shout out the Atlanta Braves for making my year. A Roman walks into a bar and says Martinez. The bartender says, "Don't you mean a martini?" The Roman says, "If I wanted a double I would have asked for it."
Quath Raven, I love that one. Congrats to your Atlanta Braves. We have heard the dad joke before, but all the love and enjoy the dad joke. For people that hadn't, enjoy the dad joke. Yeah, so attributes are not relative to anything. I honestly love that fact. You know, so you can see the exact ability related to everything else. But if you have not heard it before, obviously it's a great joke. Provide your rating in the chat in a scale of F to A. Right. How much love we showing Quath Raven for the 10 months and the dad joke? Exactly how much love? Easy A. Said hadn't heard it. That's an easy A. Don't get it? So a martini... right, so you asked for a Martinez. That is singular. But in Latin, in words like that have come down to English with their Latin conversion, there are a few. I can't think of any. Right, but like so Martinez is singular. Martini is plural. That's like more than one. So he says if I wanted a double, I would have asked for it. Yeah. Warren Eagle basically summing up what I was attempting to say in a sentence. So the singular of bikini is bikinis. No, because it did not, it did not. Look, Latin isn't English, okay? So there's some Latin stuff has come down to English, but mostly not, right? I appreciate it. It's like the old genius joke. When you were a little kid, you'd be like, is the plural of genius genii, you know? Or isn't the plural of genius? Maybe I was a nerd. Never mind. Long live Zealand in middle school cracking those jokes. Long live me cracking those jokes in middle school. It was great. Was? You mean are? Are you kidding me? Play a video game for a living? Absolutely. Okay. We move, chat. We move. Is the fact you're a nerd really that surprising? No, it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone. We're talking about a man whose life's work is tutorials and guides for Football Manager. Right. That is who we are talking about. Life's work. Tutorials for Football Manager. I can't believe I'm watching a nerd on twitch.tv. Twitch.tuvalu. It's crazy. What are the signing rules for building a nation? Is it just U18s or... No, you can go older. Building a nation, honestly, there's no signing rules at the start. I mean, you are literally... Wow, Jeremy Pino is a beast. That's the first legitimate Wonderkid I have found in this whole save. Is Jeremy Pino. This dude's got sky-high potential. Oh my goodness. Approach the agent. How much are we? We're very keen on signing Pino. I'm delighted to hear you're interested. I believe Villarreal would ask for somewhere between 28,000 and 7 million. Dude, if you're on your save, that is, I don't have any money in the bank right now, but if this was like, you know, you're playing a long-term save and you're like, yo, we got to go out and grab this guy now. Hi, Dre, thank you so much for the Prime and the 3 months. No, Luke Edwards isn't the scout. It's the name of our hot prospect shortlist. But honestly, that range isn't bad. Even at 7 million, that range isn't bad. Okay. We should sign him for research purposes. Jeremy Pino with a Y. Jeremy Pino. John Anthony Brooks. It's our next look up. America for spacious skies and amber waves of grain. Very appreciative of Pep's congratulatory comments, even though if we lose, then of course I'm gonna have to answer a question. Well, do you feel like you got complacent after? No, I didn't. We were playing Man City. Of course I didn't get complacent. All right, we're through the press conference. We are officially in the 24 hours of the match day. Oh, baby. Hey, the guy's name was Jeremy Pino with a Y. Jeremy. Where was he? It's in the scouting report. He wasn't in the actual inbox. I got Pino in every save for FM20 and got him for free. And PSG's through to the semifinals. Which means we've got to get there to meet them. Who was the other team that got through? It wasn't Chelsea. It was Real Madrid knocked Chelsea out. Revenge, a dish best served with Pulisic probably injured. Honestly, if just play that first half against Man City for 2 halves, we're through. We're by that I mean we're going to penalties and then we're okay. We would do some unholy things to get to a penalty shootout. Unholy things. So John Anthony Brooks of Wolfsburg. How's he had? He's played 16 matches, 7.02 so far this season, which is good, respectable. They're 5th in the Bundesliga, which, you know, solid. I feel like that's higher than they were. No, they finished 4th last year. But there they are. Bayern, unsurprisingly, unbeaten, already clinching the championship with 5 matches to play. But John Brooks, we know precious little about his attributes, unfortunately. But it does seem like he hasn't gotten hurt all too much. 55 U.S. caps, 3 goals. And the most memorable moment of the U.S. national team in my life, his near stoppage time winner against Ghana in the World Cup. It's John Brooks! It's John Brooks for the USA! Accompanied by a wonderful call from Ian Dark that sometimes I still hear in my dreams. Okay. Us against Manchester City. We had the lead at halftime. We gave up a completely pointless goal off a corner. And we're still without 2 of our starting center backs for the foreseeable future. Even if we get to the semifinal, they're both probably going to be out for the semifinal as well. So this is the world that we live in. This is the world that we have chosen to inhabit. Actually, we had no choice in the matter. We're starting Sheikh Niasse, Dennis Zakaria, and Jose Font against Manchester City. That is what we are doing. As a Canadian, we don't speak about that. Yeah, that was... I was doing backflips around my house. Not quite as good as the goal Donovan scored against Algeria, but still awesome. See, that goal I wasn't watching with my entire family in the living room of my house. The goal that John Brooks scored, I was watching with my entire family in the living room of my house. That is probably what takes it over the top for me, because I jumped in the pool. We ran like we were losing our minds. 2010 I was watching, but it wasn't that special of a moment. Obviously, Landon Donovan scoring to send us to the knockout stages is the big moment. Jonathan, thank you for the 5 months. It's part of the hammers. And Hydre, I appreciate the 3 months as well. Congrats on cooking your bacon. Jonathan's going to hit the silver next month. Jermaine Jones against Portugal, I just couldn't believe the ball went in. Look, the United States produces a lot of dramatic moments at World Cups for some reason. Yeah, the Wondolowski miss against Belgium. Pure, unadulterated pain. Oh, that was something, wasn't it? When Chris Wondolowski missed the only chance that he had been put on the team to score. He had been put on the team to poach that 1 goal against Belgium and send us to the quarterfinals of the World Cup. The United States, even though it missed the last World Cup, which, like, nice. The United States is actually pretty darn good at World Cups. The last 2. Pretty darn good. Won our group in 2010. Got out of the group of death. Like, literally knocked Portugal out of the World Cup in 2014. It was us in Germany that got out of that group. Ghana and Portugal were eliminated. Like, that's crazy, right? When you actually think about it. Were you born in New Zealand? No, I was born in Florida. So basically right next door. Yes, well, that didn't happen. I mean, it did. I mean, 2010, we won the group. 2014, got out of the group of death. 2018, missed the World Cup. So, you know, we're really on a roll right now. Really on a roll. Okay. Dear FM gods, we come to you today asking that instead of just one half, you may provide us with a whole game where we may be the better side. But we were so close against football manager gods themselves, Manchester City. But they seek your throne, football manager gods. They would like to be you. We must deny them that chance today. We must deny them that chance today. I wear these glasses before you because I can see clearly now that you have just been testing us. And that this might just be our final reward. We must smite the devil city that pretendeth to beeth the gods of football manager. This is our last moment to grab glory before us. We proved we could do it in the first half at the Etihad. May Jose Font stay at his post, and may your wisdom guide us to victory today. In the name of Eric Mendez, João Pinto, Ali Shahid, and Joe Lewis, we pray. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's freaking do it. Provide the belief, boys. Provide the belief. It is time to provide the belief. Provide the belief. Faith has carried a set piece check. Should go Dennis. Each one an opportunity there. Do we want to keep Jose Font at the back post? No, we're gonna switch him. We're gonna have Zakaria go to the back post just because that might be helpful. Maybe somebody with a bit more athleticism and movement to anchor that spot. We're a confident bunch. Everyone respects what a quality player De Bruyne is, but he's somebody I believe we can stop. Jonathan Ikone is gonna have to settle into the flow of things. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's acquire this yeast. Come on, at home, got to beat Man City by 2 goals. The exact same situation we were in against Ajax, and we freaking beat him in 90 minutes. We didn't even need the extra time of the penalties. We scored 4 goals and beat him 4-1. We were leading at halftime at the Etihad. We can freaking do this. We're going to have to do it while playing good defense. On that note, I'm thinking... I've been thinking about this before. I think we force him wide. Make Gabby, Jesus, or Ferran Torres beat us through the air. We'll give them the cross. Oh, an early goal. An early goal to get the Believer's going. Brock. Angel. Iago. Yusuf. Cheeky ball. Barak! He was offside. He was offside. I would have loved him to have... Honestly, no, I probably would have flipped my chair if I saw that ball go into the net. This is good. This is good. Oh, Evo. Thank goodness. All right. We're going to also need them to miss those. That's why we pray to the FM gods. It's because there's going to be a couple of looks for them where they're going to have a shot here or there from range. They're going to have a cross that comes in that tests our defense. And we're going to need something a little fortunate to happen. Great work, Iago. Oh, Sheikh Diase holding his nerve under the press. And he's holding his nerve again. Oh! Oh, it's the goal of his life! It's the goal of his life from Jonathan Ikone in the Champions League quarter-final. He's caught Edison unawares and thumped in an absolute screamer. And Lille is one goal away from level. Oh, go Ikone. Jonathan Ikone. Unbelievable. Ikone. Barak! It's deflected. Diaz blocked it. You just need a magic moment or two. Jose Font! Oh! Good hands, Evo, good hands. Come on! It's right! We can play with these guys. Very good first half performance. Look at me, Jonathan. Wow. I praised you, Jonathan. I have never seen that in my life. Whatever. You're playing so well that you're motivated no matter what, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, breathe. All right, we've got Renato Sanchez is anxious. All right, so we want to go talk to him, and Angel Gomez is nervous. So individuals, we're going to talk to those two guys and hit them with the, keep going. We hit them with the keep going. We want them to be, inspired, ready to rock and roll. Come on, Clicks. Don't fail me now, Clicks. All right, so I think we go Jeremy Boga. If Angel Gomez isn't okay, Renato Sanchez has got to just pull himself together. He's got to pull himself together. All right. You were hoping for a goal in the first 15 minutes of this second half. If not, I think 60 minutes is when we start to make serious changes. We do not want to leave ourselves over it. We're clearly capable. We're playing well. We do not want to overexpose ourselves against Manchester City because that is a recipe for not good things. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on. Get the bodies in there. It's good. We got the bodies everywhere. Jose Font, literally anywhere else would have been better. Shoot it. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Shoot it. Shoot. Shoot, Kyle. Shoot the ball. Even from there, Kyle. Shoot it. Okay. Ah! Away. Yes, Iago. Boy, my boy is competing out there. He's not at an easy job, Iago. All right, Angel says he doesn't have it today. That's perfectly fine. Jeremy Boga showed us a little something in the last match, and so he's going to get in there now. Iago is also, even though he's competing hard, we're going to go with Goodmanson because he offers a little bit more in attack. Those are our subs. I really don't want to go make tactic changes, boys. I would love to just create a shot out of thin air here. That would be amazing. 70 minutes. We're going to have to, though. We're going to have to change our tactic up. Leave ourselves a little bit exposed, but I mean, you have to go for the second goal. Is he on? That was good save, Evo. Good strong hands. They've been the better team in the second half. Thank you, Jose. He's actually been rather magisterial. Ooh, Barack, make the pass. How? No! No! Look at this run from Jeremy Boga. Play it here. It's 2-on-1. Highlight. Yep. Oh, nope. Stop. They'll bring in Matias Arezzo. He's better in the air. Better as a complete forward. He's in better form. It's got to be him.
Homie.
Yeah, we have 5 subs. I'm done. I don't think I'm done making substitutions, but I think this is what we need to look at for now. I'm happy that our midfield is still fit. We needed that swap. Zeki Shalik's not done a whole lot of anything, so Jeremy Pierre is going to go ahead and get that other wingback spot, and we've got one more sub. Shalik is fit for right now. I want to save that last sub. We have one more batch of subs that we can make. Come on. Come on. Nice pass. Play it back. Goodmanson. Matthias. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Noob King, thank you for the 3 months. My goodness, it might just be this mouse. I can't imagine Football Manager be having this much of a problem with the clicking. Me, Jonathan David is the shadow striker. Just get all 3 strikers on the field. Just wanted to check something. Hey, somebody bring me the rule booklet right now. We do get an extra time sub. Awesome. So I can go all out with this, and then I do have an extra time sub to kind of remake the team. Duly noted. One more sub. Jeremy. About as aggressive as we can possibly be. Let's hit the counter. We have no edge of box lurker right there. Nice. We're there. Thank you. Let's just check the offensive because we made so many changes. You know the offensive stuff's going to be all messed up. Oh, let's take Gabriel Goodmanson and put him up there. And let's just take Kid and put him up there on the other side. Aiming at Sakaria, Budak Yilmaz. The second option, Sheikh Niasse. The third, David the fourth. Yeah. We're there. That. Oh no! What are you doing? Why are you? What? No! Niasse! What? Oh, that's unfortunate. That's deeply unfortunate. Oh, attaboy Akone. Oh no. You're there. You got it closed. Good play. I thought we had that ball, to be honest. Thank you, Garbage. All right, let's get a counter going. We're really gonna throw ourselves into the idea of this counter. Switch. Switch. All right, so we need carry the ball up, and we've got 3 guys up on the counter here. Carry the ball. We have 3 guys. Away. Yes, Yusuf. Big header. Didn't go the right direction, but still, big header. You boys better give me this ball right now. Fire can't take the speed at which it's moving, so we're gonna move a little slower. Okay. Woo! Woo, baby! Woo! That was a tight one. All right, Yazici, hit a forehead with this ball. Hit a forehead with this ball. I'm tinkering, pretending that I have anything else I can do to influence this other than fate right now. Knock it down. Here we go. Got to be a last chance here. Gabriel Goodmanson. Boga. Ref. Gave him absolutely all we could handle. The difference was that drift on the set pieces in the first leg. We beat him. I mean, we beat Man City. We just didn't beat them by as much as they beat us with their 3 second-half goals in the first leg. I know I wouldn't go as far as saying we were the better team, but we absolutely gave them all we could handle, and we put ourselves in a position where we could have... we could have gotten ourselves a result. Or we could have gotten ourselves a result. We... Oh. Shot through the heart. done. You're too late. You give FM a bad name. Looking at you, Man City. Looking at you. Like a successive series of exhales, like bravely fought. It was. No, I think we did ourselves proud for sure, getting Lille to the quarterfinals. Taking Man City all the way to the wire, but oh man. Just that close, right? Just that close to getting to the semifinals. Pep Guardiola's been less than complimentary about you. Why? Pep, come on. I could sell my entire team and I still couldn't polish off one of your transfer windows, okay? I just chill, Pep, all right? Go out, go spend $1 billion on your goalkeeper, okay? Because he just let in he really shouldn't have let in a Kone's goal. It was a heck of a hit, but why are we coming after me? Really? I'm going to sidestep this. I'm going to be the bigger man. But why are we coming after me? Why? How is that what's happening? Wow, great match. Didn't you struggled a little bit against Lille, huh? Like what? Gerbich was great. Yeah, I think he lifted the team. He had his best game in a Lille shirt, that's for sure. He made a couple of big saves, and he gave us an opportunity to win. But he also saved less than a whole goal, XG-wise, so... Well, how does he look at me and he's like, my real issue with this entire tie is the coach on the other team. He's really the guy that's been annoying me. Can't stand him. Oh, unbelievable. Right. I get the lyrics wrong? Nice. Not surprised. My apologies. Buddy's mom, though, thank you for the 8 months. And the Jonathan... It was absolutely deserved. It's hair envy. Probably is. For those that haven't seen my manager, he's a stud. He simply cannot be contained in the square in which they try and contain him. He simply cannot be contained within the square that they try and contain him. He cannot be contained. He just can't. He's just that good. He's jealous of your follicular superiority. Absolutely. Yes, guys, click on my new clickbait video. We made FM22 better. Because we actually did. It's this skin that we're playing on right here. Still in the beta, of course. So if you have any recommendations how to improve the Zealand skin that you're watching here right now, please do let me know. Already got the skin installed, dude. Sweet. Hope it's improving your life. King of the FM grifters. Why, yes. Am I using version 1.06? No, I'm not, because I got it this morning in my inbox. So I said clickbaity, but also so right. Oh, come on. It's one or the other. If I make a video titled, I made the world a better place, and I actually made the world a better place, then, that is not even technically, that's right. That's what's in the video. So, they call me the philosopher of clickbait, right? I am the horrible and irresponsible. Yeah. Oh, Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is, look. I'm gonna chill my roll. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Definitely clickbaity, but also not incorrect. It's an interesting debate. What did I clickbait? I don't know. I have no... whatever. I think we lean into it. Now we are the clickbaiter. You could have been talking about me. No, he's grossly irresponsible, just grossly irresponsible. I think we'll see more of the same between these two teams. It's always a hard match. Apparently. Oh, Laws. Oh, this is our derby. Oh my god, we have our derby right now. I can't even chill for a second. It's a derby. Not county, the rivalry. I'm not patronizing him. He's just done well this year. Leave me alone, Johan. God, Johan. Unbelievable. These are the matches you want to get involved in. We're ready for anything. Do you have any worries about the players trying to keep their heads? It's obviously important we don't get drawn into anything silly. The word silly bothers me. Hazy, before I head out, do you have any idea when the ODFC save will be uploaded? I've been working on that for like 3 or 4 days. 3 or 4 days. But it has not come to fruition yet, Spicy, but rest assured I am working on it. I personally relish these encounters. You're in the wrong job if you can't get fired up for this. We're desperate for a result. No, I'm not even. Oh my god, yes, another. Oh, okay, we're almost done. There's the question thing in the top right corner that I've never really paid attention to until now. But it was a beefer of a press conference right there to get ready for Lens. We're going full first team, by the way. We're just gonna roll the first team out there, move Renato Sanchez up, and then just play from there. What happened to the UCL? You can't just say lost to Man City, though, because there's a lot of ways to lose to Man City. We played really darn well. We lost 3-2 on aggregate. We were right there. Does it change? No, it does change color based on the team. So the Zealand skin will change color based on the team. On the list of things I did not mention in the video but actually happen, it does change color on the like, if your team is blue, then it's blue. It grabs the right color blue and everything. So it is not just always red. That's just because I'm playing with Lille, because we're unbelievable. Thanks. I'll be here all week. Appreciate it. And the week after that, and the week after that, week after that. No, but really, there is a forum on the SI forums. If there are any problems with the skin, we've already pushed out a version 1.06. Making the same joke twice. Hey, play the classics. You gotta add the V in there. It's not just unbelievable, it's unbelievable. That's what makes it, that's what takes it from joke to cringe. That's the line you have to be willing to cross. Unbelievable it's across that line. Any possibility to change the attributes in the scouting report to show first? I don't know if we'd want to go that far, to be honest. I mean, it's an interesting thought process. I don't know if we'd want to go that far. Have the attributes there first, because you do want to preserve. I'm not trying to change the game too much. We're just trying to make it better, right? So you want to preserve the fact that they want to have a scouting report based scouting system. It'd be cool if we could create an option, but I had to be honest, that's the sort of thing I'd go to FM Enhanced and be like, yo, can we do this? Can we create an option that is in the preferences where you can be like, yo, I want to be able to do that. Right. But I don't know. Why are we not sorted by? Okay. Okay there, pumpkin. Dennis Sicaria is there. Yves Dabila is in the middle on Amadou Onana. Oh, no. What's my name? Right there, Blaise Matuidi, Jeremy Pied, Goodmanson, and honestly, Sheikh Niasse impressed me. He certainly a solid defender. Honestly, played really well in that last. I mean, we freaking clean sheeted Man City, while attempting to attack aggressively for the majority of the second half in one way or another. We clean sheeted Man City with a bad defense. So if you ever want to know how to shut down Manchester City, that last match is probably a good standard, a good place to start. because we stymied them. We gave up less than 1 XG and didn't allow a goal. All right, so we're aiming at Sicaria with Amadou Onana as the secondary. That is exactly what we want. Everybody else fit, ready to rock and roll. Cool, let's do it. Our derby against Lille. Showtime. Onana and Dabila back into the team. Do we get refunds on our dad jokes if Z makes a dad joke? Yes, that's actually how it works. Of course. Downloaded the skin today and love it. The amount of easily accessible info is a game changer. Look, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the skin. I'm glad that it is actually making the game better, easier to play, so on, so forth. How do you do one of those talky talk messages? Huh? Oh, $5 or 500 bits for the, it's called TTS, text to speech. But talky talk messages is outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. Would a roaming playmaker work in this tactic instead of an advanced playmaker? Theoretically, it would. I just don't think Yusuf Yazici's got the athleticism or the movement intelligence to pull something like that off. We've got enough people in the wide spaces as it is. Having him drift out there, not going to change our life. Talky talk messages, the TTM. Yo, it's a sick TTM you just dropped. And we'll just know. Everybody that's here will just know that they're talky talk messages. Ref. I don't know why I said that. I don't know why I said that. If we missed our prediction, we can get a prediction in for the second half or something. Angel. Ooh, love that. Oh, dude, this is what you got to see. So you got to know if your players are doing well or not. All he has to do is whistle this ball right here. That's all he has to do. He's onside because he's behind the ball. Just zip the ball to Yilmaz, and he just ramps it into the back of the net, and it's over. It's a goal. Would have been nice if he saw that. But they were trying to push their lineup, but when you try and push your lineup and you're, pushing it past the ball, it doesn't matter, boss. It does not matter. All right, we're going back up to Nitro. Oh, yeah. Burak!
Yeah.
Burak Yilmaz, my dude. Burak Yilmaz. Look at the bend on that one. Oh, dude, come on. Look at the bend on that ball. That's unbelievable. Beckham is jealous of this. It doesn't start bending until it hits the ground, and then it just corkscrews into the bottom corner. Delicious shot from Burak Yilmaz. Renato. Sweet. Angel. Onana. Oh! What's my name? Oh, no. That's a banger. Fails, yay. Thank you for the 4 gifted subs, dude. Yes. What a shot by Amadou Onana. A screamer from the center back to make it 2-0 against our hated rival. Take that, Long. Take that. Oh, come on. Just step in front. He's taking loose touches right in front of you. Fails, yay. Oh, I didn't see a shot coming from that. Thank you again. The 4 gifteds. The pile, making 4 people's days, giving them the bacon, the chance to throw the emotes around, a chance to get in the subsection of the Discord. Right, all that stuff just fresh and hot off the press. One, I want to diagnose what happened, but are you looking at garbage right now? Amadou is just hopelessly out of position here. He's kind of atoned for that. He proactively atoned for his future sins with that goal. But he's hopelessly out of position there. Look at Evo. It took him all year to get his stuff together, but honestly, in the nick of time, he's right here with his stuff together. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll take that. We'll take that for a half. Come on, we might not have gotten all the way through the Champions League, right? Very respectable quarterfinal run, but close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, so we wish we'd done better there. We fumbled the bag in the league, even though we're still second by a mile, and we're gonna end up with more points than Lille got winning the league last year. But we lost to the cup semifinal. We've put together a good season with a team that's 12th in real life. I'm gonna be proud of these boys for creating moments of real drama. Even though, if we'd won 2 penalty shootouts, life would have been a lot different too. We'd be in the cup final and we would have won the Trophy des Champions. We would have started the season with the win over PSG, but we lost the penalty shootout. Yasichi with the panic header. Gotta love it. And we did it all playing with wide center backs with a team that was not built for it. Probably our greatest accomplishment. Oh, Amadou. Hit it down, son. Love to see us just ride this horse on in for a great finish to the season. That's what I'd love to see us do. Hey! Renato's hurt. Get him off. We got Blaze. Got Blaze. We got Ricky Pooge. We've got Timothy Weah. That's the correct pronunciation, by the way. And yeah, that's 4 subs right there. Platoon substitution for Lille with 20 minutes to play to make sure nobody blows the tire. And because we're up 2-0, we'll rest Burak Yilmaz as well. Hey, my boy Jonathan used to lead the league in XG per 90. Certainly never led the league in goals per 90, but that's okay. He creates a lot of chances. He does not lead the league in XG per 90 anymore, unfortunately. But Jeremy Boga, that's a perfect little overlapping pass. Boga all the way to the end line. You know what, ref? Ref! I've been watching a lot of Halloween movies, but I've seen nothing as violent as that. Nothing. Nothing. Thank you. Should be David. Got my penalty lineup memorized. Jonathan David. 0 for 2 this season. He is gifted. He is gifted. Boy, is he. We were trying to sell him for 70 million at the start of the year. You believe that? 0 for 2 from the penalty spot this season. Gift. Honestly, in real life, love him as a player, but I don't know what's going on right here. It's not exactly what we were dreaming of. Oh, Dennis. Dennis. Oh, Jonathan. Oh, Jonathan. He reminds me of Josh Sargent, honestly. I thought he was on. I really thought he was on side here. It looked like the line was late moving up. I thought he was on. Give my boy Blaze a goal. He's 34. He had to spend a year at Inter Miami. Give my boy Blaze Matuidi a goal. Thank you. 3-0 against the rivals. 4th goal of the year for Blaze Matuidi. Sharp ball by Iago, honestly. Caught him out of position. We didn't need the penalty to win. I just would have loved if Jonathan David had scored it, you know? And I'm not calling David a coward. I just would have loved if he scored the goal. Dude. He was offside. Okay. Those low free kicks. Really good. Keep your beard. I know it is gone, but it was kind of necessary. You'll see when you see the intro video. Long story. It was kind of necessary. The intro video, of course, will be with us on Monday. So if you need something to... Where's Renato? He subbed him off for Blaze. He picked up a minor injury. A little tweak of the muscularity. No, it wasn't for Manscaped. No, it was for the actual intro video. The New York intro video that we've waited very patiently for. Pleased with the win. I'm pleased with beating our rivals. You know, well done. Way to restore the faith. Thought we did well. This is sort of thing we need to build on and take advantage of. We can cultivate a strong team spirit where it'll be all right. I'm pleased with the result we wanted, and it'll give us a lift into the future. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Technically, we're only 7 points off PSG. With 3 matches in hand. Yeah. Hey, maybe they've got all their focus on the Champions League. They're in the semifinals. We're out. A good result for you against the side you were very vocal of it. Look, I think they're still good. We're just better. Gerbich is top quality keeper. I'm going to praise him. How good was Iago today? He's got that in his locker, 100%. 100% has that in his locker. Hard work. We got one of the best attacking records in the league. You're darn tootin' right we do. Is Burak Yilmaz still in for the Golden Boot right now? He is. He's 5 goals clear for the Golden Boot right now. 5 goals clear. We're out? Yeah, dude, we played really hard. We played really well. We lost 3-2 to Man City on aggregate. We played super hard. Gave ourselves every chance we could to win. We won the second leg 1-0 at home. Just needed one more goal that we couldn't get. We were going for it. You should have seen those formations late. You know, Marseille, just give us a little belief. Marseille can totally beat PSG. Marseille is one of the best teams in the league. Come on, Marseille. Give us a little belief now. Just crack the door ever so infinitesimally. Jose Fon, if you could talk Domagoj Bradaric out of this, that'd be great. Nope. Cool. Domagoj, hi. Indignant. I feel like you haven't played all season. Confrontational. Cool. You just kick up a fuss over there in the corner at the bottom of the hierarchy, and you let me know how that goes. You let me know how that goes, okay, Domagoj? You just let me know. You just keep kicking and screaming in that corner. You let me know how that's going for you, okay? I really I gave him every wrong answer. We just told him to get out of Dodge. Basically, we're like, look, I don't think you're good enough, and he went all, well, you know, well, we were trying to sell you all year. That probably should have been a good indication of you prefer to stay. I highly doubt that, Mr. Agent Man. Well, they only won 4-0, so Marseille had him right to the end. They had him right down to the wire. Say hi to Brazil, too. Hi, Brazil. Hi, country. The score against City, we lost 3-2. Is there a release date for the in-game editor? The in-game editor usually comes out with the full game, and obviously that's something that I recommend having turned on to fix any bugs that might pop up, like youth recruitment with Oriental Dragon and so on. Very nice skin. Thank you. I moisturize. This is. You know, Maybelline has reached out, and so has CoverGirl, but they couldn't meet our valuation. See, there's a lot of surface area. You got to pay for the whole thing. You can't just get, you can't just get one or the other. You got to pay for the whole thing. So I feel like people don't really understand that. Try to shoot long-range free kicks. His flare could make him more effective. It's interesting, yeah. Increase asking price. Well, that's going to make it. It apparently doesn't even have a chance to make him mad. So either my staff is horribly wrong, or his valuation has gone up to 86 million, even though he's not a regular first-team player for me. And honestly, sure, why not? That sounds good to me. Unacceptable recent play for Jonathan David. I would agree with that. I would wholeheartedly agree with that. We had 5 staff things pop up this time. Goodness. Criticize recent form. Hey, Jonathan. Keep the hard work going to try and improve. You've gone from at least pulling in the most XG per 90 of any player in the league. Not Amadou. Don't take Amadou Onana away from me. I'm already out 2 center backs. An F. It's the New York air. Yes, it's very exfoliating because it's solid, you know? Very exfoliating. It's like charcoal on the skin. It's great. Believing in ourselves half the battle. I certainly hope we can go on and push for greater success. Renato Sanchez, not sure. We'll wait and see. We need him. As long as he's fit, he's going to play. What's the latest on Sven Botman's injury? He's going to be out for a while, but I'm optimistic he'll recover well and in good time. I'm not getting into hypothetical discussions about Amadou Onana. He's definitely playing. Okay, next question. Dennis, Dennis Zakaria might just be the best defensive player we have. Him and Sven Botman have really proven themselves over the course of the season. I think Jose Font's age has caught up to him, and that's why we go with Nahuel, usually. But, Nahuel's been in and out of the first team. Missing him for the Champions League match has hurt. You were incredibly breezy and beautiful, but CoverGirl really expected you to be easier. That's on them. Yeah. I mean, look, they see the surface area, right? They should understand how much it's going to cost to rent out that much space. Come on. Has it been decided what the actual save will be? I will decide this weekend. I do have a satisfactory answer for you. I will decide this weekend. I don't know right now, but I will decide what we're going to do this weekend. David should be dropped by Canada. You should be dropped by Canada. The heck else is Canada going to call up? Kyle Laren's already in the 23. That's the only other striker I know. Did he get through? No, he did not. Unfortunately. 3-2, though. We did play well. We just didn't win. We lost 3-2 on aggregate. Hard fought against dear old Man City. Ramped them into the semifinals. All right, Angel, Barak, Ikone still ready to go, which is good. Cleared for 60 minutes. Renato Sanchez not cleared. Blaise Matuidi's been a revelation all year, though, so we really appreciate his contribution to society. Amadou Onana. Fitness test not required, but we will start Sheikh Niasse just to be safe. We are playing a team that is not very good. Timothy Weah is actually just injured, and so we'll just bump him out of here and bring up Isaac Elhaji, who's not had a chance to play all year. But you know what? What the heck? All right, what the haystacks? Let's get him out there. All right. Showtime on the road against Reims, who are 19th in the league. This should be a stomping ground performance from the lads. Stomping ground. Is Atiba Hutchinson still playing? I honestly think he might be. You know who is still playing? Junior Hoylett is still playing. Junior Hoylett is Steffi's still out there. Have you tried a roaming playmaker and a box-to-box midfielder? No, we haven't gone to it just because I don't think our advanced playmakers have the... Ricky Pooch in particular does not have the athleticism to do that. If Big Frank Ribery can still play, anyone can. He's still turning out. He's still stealing a wage from English or Italian teams, right? Still stealing a wage from Italian teams. Ladies and gentlemen,
this is your captain speaking. We have reached cruising cat jam altitude. We're going to need you to copy and paste as many cat jams into the chat as humanly possible in order to reset the chakras, increase the vibes, and just turn everybody's day into a cat jamming type of day. So spam as many cat jams as possible. We also have the Cian jam for your perusal, and we also have a near goal. Wasn't quite a goal, but a near goal. And so that's very respectful. Grab a piece of shades, get some blades on, and feel the music and the cat jams.
We're winning, right? Okay, cool. I fell out of my chair. But sometimes in your dedication to the cat jam, things will happen. It's all part of the process. Get this bad boy up. There we go. Okay. You know, just a little. Just a little. I fell out of my chair. Actually,
keep to decide what team I'll be playing till the USA database comes out. Bursaspor in Turkey.
Oh, dude, that's awesome, Roasted Pie. You're gonna have fun. Turkey's a fun league. Rich, thank you so much for the 6 months. Oh, we almost gave up a goal there. Huh. thank you for the 6 months. Contact Center Girl, thank you for the 4 months. Eyes, thank you for the 4 months. Both of you getting close to that silver bacon. The Twitch child, of course, on the way eventually. Contact Center already dialing it up. Rich, hit that silver bacon right in stride. Should I wait till full release, start my long-term save? Yeah, you should. Make sure all the bugs are fixed up and stuff. Nice header. It's the 37th minute. I had a near-death experience over here. Flopping out of my chair into my bed frame, into the bed frame. Just, you know, concussive. Living our best life. You know, we'll take that. 2-0. Kind of robbed the goal by scoring an own goal there. Weather, thank you for the Twitch Prime and welcome to the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes. Make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. Should probably hydrate. True. It's pretty sweet right there. We are totally blocking the score. There you go. Okay. Halftime. 2-0 over Reims. You're doing brilliantly. Keep it up, lads. We got that no pressure on us sort of vibe right now with the way that we're playing. We're putting together... I'm going to try and put together the best season in the history of this club. That's what we're doing. When it comes to points put up in a league season. You don't have to ditch your save as long as you're okay with any glitches that are in the game, you know, kind of carrying over, or maybe you install the editor and those are going to be able to fix the glitches, right? I mean, figure it out for yourself. It's a free internet. I'm just saying that I usually I get, you know, you play a short-term save and then you kick off your long-term save when the game drops, and that's, you know, that's the plan. That's what we would do. Sicaria. Checky. Oh, come on, lads. Come on, lads. Hey, Kone, just have it. Oh, my goodness. Holy cheese whiz, Batman. He is on fire. He comes back from an injury where he's out for a month and a half. He gets a pocket to shoot from the top of the bubble and just bends it right into the top corner. Jonathan Akane, oh my word! 3-0. Easy.
3 months, not 3 days.
Ruben Dross, I appreciated your 3 months. I saw you up there, but that was Bruno Lamabber. Welcome back, and congrats on toasting your bacon to you and, of course, Ruben. Right, Clark Kent. No idea who that is. No idea who Zealand is either. I'm Robert Brent. I've never met a Zealand in my life. Is that a name? Thought that was a place. You telling me there's a guy named Zealand? It's unbelievable. That's crazy. Are his parents okay? Ooh, Burak. Now, it's a shame he didn't get that second goal because he's hunting the golden boot in Ligue 1 right now. Your chakras were fully cleansed. Well, I mean, they had to be. If we're dedicated enough to a cat jam, oh, wow. That is such bad defense. Oh, wow. I mean, what is that other center back doing? Who was the other center back here? Don't tell me it was Dennis. Oh, it wasn't. No, it was Yves Dabila. I just don't even know, man. Like, how do you not get over? How do you not shut that down? Like, who cares if the other guy gets the ball? How do you not shut that down? 90 Tito, thank you for the prime. You're Jack for work. No. Well, this is just a mess. Whatever's going on right here is an absolute debacle. Praise. That is what we can do to make the team happy, to motivate them from the touchline right now, even if I'm not exactly happy with the way they've played right now. It's fine. Ujeki's gonna go! I knew a guy in college named Robert Brent. Hated him. Well, fortunately, I didn't know you in college, am I right? Casual assassin, you know what I'm saying? No, yeah, Robert Brent. Absolutely not an alibi or cover in any way. Oh, that's a free header, boss. Just started FM and it's beating me up. I would take a swing at the entire tutorial database that you can drown yourself in information on Football Manager. You can completely drown yourself. It is a game that you can never master. But there is a level where you get to a point where you're like, I am comfortable and I can... Oh, nice save. God, I thought that was in. From my boy Yazici. I'm making 5 subs in one go. Watch. Ricky. Goodmanson. Jeremy Boga. Jonathan Bamba. There. Jonathan David. And that's 5. All right. Well done. 5 subs. You can't even show 5 subs to the graphic. It has to come up twice. That's awesome. Nice ball, Ricky. Jeremy. Jonathan, there he is! Jonathan David! He scored a goal! Sanchez picked up a little knock, so he's being rested for this match. Don't worry, he's still here. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Jonathan David with the goal. Oh, score this. Just some disgusting goal from Jeremy Boga. Nope. Honestly, Boga, he's been very streaky. He's been a reliable option at like as a starter or a winger, but he's not been somebody that I've been like excited to go to. And when we signed him in the transfer window, we were hoping he'd be someone that was just a bona fide everyday starter for us, and that's not what he became. Because Bamba was out for 4 months with a broken ankle at the start of the year, so we really didn't have as many options as we did now. Boga had his chance. It's good defending. Passionate defending. We defend with passion. David scored. The apocalypse is upon us. I really don't think it's that serious, but Jonathan David did score. So is this not the end of match highlight? Nope. That was the highlight. Nice. Have over 1,000 hours over the last year or so. Thought I can't be that bad. Maybe I'm ready to manage Chelsea. Currently 7th in the Prem and 3rd in my UCL group in late November. It's okay, man. You're always getting better. As long as you're playing Football Manager, you're learning, you're observing, you're getting better. You get more and more experience. Oh, yeah, Jonathan! Yes! Oh, Canada, our home and native land. You gotta believe. We're all drinking maple syrup in the stands. It's a brace for Jonathan David. It's a 5-1 win over Reims. Stadium. Take a hike. That's my boy. Yeah, that was a great pass from Pooch. That's what we needed more of that earlier in the year from him. But honestly, over the last 2 months, even though they've been saying he's in poor form, he advances play with that cheeky, like, he's facing sideways but plays a through ball. And then Boga made the smart play. He squared it. That was an excellent win. 5-1 on the road. You kidding me? That's a stormer. That's a stormer. All right. Get me back. Get me back to my comfy corner over here. Get me back to the comfy corner. Doing pretty good in my save. Ignored the amount of times I've quit and reloaded. I'm allergic to save Sky. Wait, hold on. When I fell over, I also accidentally crushed the light behind me. So now that we know it, now we've returned the purple. We've returned the purple to its rightful place behind me. But I definitely, I was wondering why my shoulder was sore after I fell out of my chair. You're looking to give your players a rest day? I believe achievements should be rewarded. Absolutely. We're also on a very long run of matches every 4 days, and so it makes complete sense for me to give them a rest day. It will also make them happy. And hey, we're 10 points behind, you know? Hey. All right. What's our club record? Records. Highest league positions also first. Most points this season is 83. Which means we are very much in. If we can get 11 points from the last 5 matches of the season, we've broken the record for most points in the history of the club. I would take that. Jonathan David was undoubtedly one of the key performers for your team today, coming off the bench to bag a brace. What did you make of his performance? Obviously very happy with that. That's, I mean, off the bench to bag a brace. You're never not satisfied with that. Awesome. Thank you for a nice short press conference. And Strasbourg, Alsace-Lorraine was up. I've given him my illness. Oh no. The reason he moved to New York was to be closer to Canada. I was in Syracuse for the 13 months before this. You realize that, right? It's like right next to Canada. I couldn't go there because COVID and such, but have you heard of an American striker named Pepe? Dude, he scored like 3 goals for the US in qualifying like last month. He's God. On roller skates. Singing the national anthem. Yeah, I've heard of Ricardo Pepi. So has every big club in Europe, it seems like now. Taking a look at him and been like, huh, you know this guy. Big, broad, 18-year-old scores a goal a game in the MLS and stepped up to the U.S. national team, didn't miss a beat. Yeah, that guy's pretty good. Literally better than Messi and Ronaldo combined, yes. Have I heard of Pepsi? No, I'm a Coke man. Brought to you by Coca-Cola. I wish. That's my dream. That is my dream. If I'm ever in a Coca-Cola commercial, pinch me, please. Matto Pepe's, I mean, I know we had like this, it was Josh Zardis or Jordan P. Folk or Josh Sargent, right? We were trying to figure out who was going to be the center forward for these qualifying matches. And then all of a sudden, Ricardo Pepe's like, yeah, I'm here. We got to get you on TSM or 100 Thieves. I don't really know if I'd want to do the team thing. Removing the fact that I literally play Football Manager, so I don't know how that would work. But I don't know if I'd want to do the team thing. Maybe 100 Thieves. Those guys are cool. I like the way they do their stuff, you know. But and I get all that exclusive merch, because that's the only type of merch they have. Your team in real life? No, my team I don't have one. The U.S. national teams, and then the rest of it, I just watch the game. Would be great exposure for FM. I can't even imagine a situation where that would happen. Like, yeah, we're looking to really get into the Football Manager space. You know, I think it'd be great if you'd fly out to LA and we just do like take all these pictures in a desert looking super angsty, and then post it on your Instagram, and it's gonna be sick. Yeah, and then we'll sell the shirt for like a day, right, that you're wearing, and then we're gonna interview your mom, which honestly that would probably be the thing that make the most sense. Like, do you have an awesome mom? Yes. Okay. I don't know if my dream big includes like joining a team. I don't know if that's like the direction my dream big moves, you know? Obviously, we're already past where we thought we would, you know, get And so the dreams have been recalibrated to be the biggest YouTuber or streamer in the face of the earth. So maybe that is like where, or conquer the world. What's my Twitter, my pinned tweet from over a year ago? Hello, my name is Zealand, and we're going to take over the world. Okay, boom, yes. Are you looking forward to meeting Dr. Benji and Work the Space in the network game on Thursday? Yes. I'm going to destroy them in the preseason. I'm sure making fun of them is really helping all of your prospects. You know, I don't know if that's making fun of them, but I just don't see that. Right? I just don't see that. I mean, seriously. Okay, I'll pose you a philosophical question, right? What is a scenario in which TSM or 100 Thieves would look at me and go, yes, absolutely? Because that scenario's there. I like 100 Thieves. I think it'd be cool. I just don't see the scenario where that, like, sports casting. Honestly, that's probably the direction, right? During FM Gods, fair enough. If FM gets a thriving competitive scene, maybe the glasses would seal the deal. If it sells hoodies, 100 Thieves are in. We got to start selling some hoodies, chat. That's where we're going. It's good. There's great atmosphere around the club. I think the head coach would love to have a player of his caliber. Jeremy Boga, 100%. Yeah, I don't think having an abundance of domestic players is all too important. I mean, we've got a bunch of Turkish players. We're a huge hit in Constantinople. I mean, Istanbul, right? Have you ever been compared to Brain from Pinky and the Brain? Resemblance is uncanny. I will say this. I look a lot like the create a character at the beginning of a video game. I have no problem. The dude's pretty good looking, usually. But like at the beginning of a video game, when you're like creating a character, it will be this. And then you go, okay, you know, we're going to go like eyebrows higher, whatever, you know, that sort of thing. Said FM doesn't have the viewers. What I will say, top scholars, this is nice. Club's happy to confirm a number of players signed from this year's youth intake. We might have a good talent coming through in Ludovic Delmont. Potentially become a key player for us. That's a pretty big stretch to say that guy can potentially become a key player for us. That's a pretty big stretch. $100% if FM becomes comp, you'd be the #1 free agent. Ugh.
Oh, this is cool. 19 whole months. That's longer than 18 and less than 20.
Math is amazing. Bruce, all the love to one of the top mods, one of the incredible mod force that keeps the Discord running, that keeps the streams running. Thank you to MJ Bruce for existing, just being you, you know. Thank you for being around. Thank you for being a part of the Hammers for 19 months. Get some bacon in the chat to show some love. PSG really doesn't seem inclined to drop any points at all. We appreciate their candid nature in which they've approached this by giving us absolutely no hope. We do appreciate that. I think that makes things a lot easier for us. We're just hunting our league points record as a club. And you know, we've won a couple of matches, we've turned it around, we've separated in second place. We're just chasing the greatest team of all time. I think FM content creation's headed in a good direction. What I will say is, when I started 3 years ago, the biggest streamers for Football Manager was like Dr. Benji would be like 350, 400 people was nuts. The people that were at like 100 viewers, I was looking at like, you know. And that was after a few months when I finally started to look at the other people streaming the game and kind of learn that stuff. And so the amount, I mean, how about this? How many of you guys, right, last 2 years, so 2020 and 2021, and if you're tabbed out, you're watching on a TV, get the chat up on your phone or something. You're tabbed out, come back to the tab real quick. As you're listening, you're here. If you started watching Football Manager streams, videos on YouTube, whatever, in 2020 or 2021, put a 1 in the chat. If you started watching it before that, put a 2 in the chat. In 2020 or 2021, you put a 1 in the chat. Before that, you put a 2. Doing a giant chat poll here. And what we're seeing is very tentatively, it looks like probably a 60-40, maybe a 70-30 to the 1s. Mad respect to the 2s as well. Right? And we could do a poll as well, but this is just much more fun. You know what I mean? This... So, and we can visually, you see the raw numbers as well. I like it. But what I'm saying is, the 1s have it. There is a poll now at the top of the chat. So now that you've returned from your hiatus, being tabbed out or whatever, you can fill out the poll as well. But you can see that the majority, and almost the vast majority, put a 1 instead of a 2. Which means in the last 2 years, Football Manager has added a lot of people watching it for the first time. And that's cool. I mean, I think Football Manager is an amazing game for storytelling, and I think that YouTube is an amazing place for storytelling. And so things like the live channel and the different work that we do to make the live channel as good as possible, that sort of stuff, the better we can get at telling the stories of our team, just the better it's going to be for everybody. I think the more people are going to continue to enjoy it. Amadou Onana. Oops. We did not set our set pieces, but we do have the right team lined up. Here we go. So 55% are on since 2020, not before. You look smart today. Did you get a haircut? Absolutely. Yeah, I'm not saying playing. The question isn't playing Football Manager, it's watching. Because Football Manager is a top 10 game on Steam all the time. Dude, everything Neron does, everything Evan G does it's a banger. Dude's an amazing personality. Amazing personality. I would love to do as many videos with him as humanly possible. We just have very hard schedules to sync up. I expect nothing but a win from this match to keep our good run of form going. That's true. Let me just check the set pieces real quick. Real quick there, boss. Let me just make sure that we're aiming for the right guys. You know, we're just aiming for the tall lads. And Amadou Onana, Dennis Zakaria. Okay, tunnel interview. What do you attribute your recent good home run to? All down to hard work. All down to hard work. The Uber Eats League All against Al-Sash. Found the game in 2020 after realizing FIFA sucks. Found the game in 2014 after realizing FIFA wasn't scratching the itch, you know? We need Soulja Boy streaming FM again. That was a unique once in a lifetime experience watching him stream FM. Griezmann needs to start streaming his save. Dude, I am waiting, ready and waiting for any professional, like the professional players that play Football Manager. Dude, let's play a game together. That is the number one thing that I am totally manifesting right now. But sometimes you just got to put it out in the world. The professional, like so many professional players play Football Manager. I know they watch the videos. I've talked to them sometimes. Let's just play. Let's just freaking play Football Manager in your off season or something, whatever. Let's just play. I think that'd be awesome. I need to learn French apparently, but which FM was your first FM? Ooh, interesting poll. And it looks like a lot of people have been playing Football Manager for a long time. And that's not a surprise. It's an old community as far as gaming goes. I found FM before FIFA. I've tried to like FIFA, but the only parts I like creating the tactics. But when I start actually playing, it all falls apart. You have to grow up playing FIFA. And I did grow up playing, like, the matches. Renato Sanchez. Renato Sanchez. Good effort, lad. Good effort. I like playing FIFA because the gameplay FM's good as well. It really depends for me starting to like FM more. Well, I mean, look, FIFA's got a completely different community. It is usually a PvP adventure, right? Where Football Manager is usually a solitary pursuit. Whoa, mama! Burak trying to steal the show. Let's not act like FIFA didn't bang for 14 years straight. I feel like FIFA 08, I was loving it. I mean, the World Cup games, the World Cup 2010 game, I probably have 4,000 hours in. I'm like not even kidding. Oh my goodness. Caught flat-footed. Caught flat-footed. Yeah, what we actually want, what the people want from the World Cup games is not an add-on to FIFA. I want the actual game. Charge me full price. Have every nation in the world in that game. I want to play all the qualifying. I want to try and win the World Cup as Vietnam. Let me do it. That's what I want. That's my dream game. FIFA World Cup 2022. I'll buy it. I'd play it a million times. What a ridiculously hard header from Sanchez. Kone, very nice work. Floated it a little too much, but still, very nice work. We really do need to turn this around. We're hunting history. Oh, dang it. How'd you register players to the Champions League? It comes up with an option in the inbox, and then you just register them. You got to follow the rules at the top of the registration screen, but then you're good. Nice header. That was a weird pass, but Angel's going to make the best of it. Iago. Angel. Oh, Angel! Oh, get in, get in, get in, get in. It's a goal. It's 1-1. It's a Kone again. He's back on fire. 2K are buying the rights to FIFA. They're paying the $1 billion. That's fun. Yeah, all that stuff's changing, but FIFA will end up getting what it wants. But it's amazing that they're so corrupt because they can make a ridiculous amount of money perfectly legally. You actually need the glasses? You just wanted to look smart? No, I mean, they're just fabulous. So they really help me stay anonymous. Nobody has any idea I'm Zealand when I put on the glasses. You know if FM21 custom leagues work on 22? They can. You have to, like, onboard old custom databases for the new game. If that's what you're talking about. All right, 1-1. Been the better team. Just keep doing what you have been doing and we'll be fine. Zeki Shalik, you are putting together quite the impressive run of not playing well. And I'm none too pleased, Shaki. I'm none too pleased. Play it wide, play it wide, play it. I don't want you in the channel, Bodak. I want you in the middle. You're the only good jumping player I have. You're the only big lad we have going forward. I need you there. I need you in the middle. I need you to lay that ball off. You can't play hero ball here. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about calling that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Yusuf Yazichi's already tired. That's no good. Shecky, this is why you lost your starting spot to Jeremy Pied in the middle of the season. This is why. Just a giant, fat nothing burger from you. Gonna way to rush the oh wow, Amadou. Come on, boys. We need this highlight to be a goal. We're getting tired. We're gonna have to bring in players that aren't quite as accomplished. We need this highlight. Angel, yes. Jackie, I've been bad-mouthing you. I know you got quality. I need to see it. That won't do. But it was enough. Oh, what a turn. You never get this in an old match engine. This is just a silly good turn right here. Zoom out a little bit. Look at that. That is fantastic. I'm going to watch that again. I want to watch that again. Oh, that is clean. That is great. That is great. Oh, Zeki. Yes, there he is! Right with a bad mouth in him. We're still on for the most points in club history, baby. We are still on. That's right. It's freaking right. Easy, boss. It was easy. Budak Yilmaz. Jonathan David's coming off a brace. We're going to give it to him. Ricky Pooge he's earned some faith. 3 subs. Let's do it. Oh, wait, we don't even get a replay? Come on, I want to watch the goal again. You know, it was Renato, Ikone, Jeki Shalik attacking the defense, giving Angel Gomez a chance. That dangerous ball across the face of the goal. Sparkling stuff. Boga, that's not good. It's okay, we were able to sub out the 3 guys that were injury risks at this moment. Supreme man management. Well, we were fortunate we were able to get a goal in the nick of time there, so that we could then rotate a couple of guys out, not get hurt. All right. Apparently Renato Sanchez has decided that this guy can't keep the ball anymore. That was our central midfielder making that defensive run. Dennis. Oh, Ricky. Ricky! Oh, my. Oh, what a play! How did he get back? Oh, I'd be breaking my keyboard if I was the manager of Alsace right now. Dennis with his best buying impression from the parking lot. What a play. What a play by Dennis Sakaria. I don't even know where we are in the timeline now. Apparently, this is where we are caught up. Oh, to the right foot and shoot. Wait, we just saw this. Now we get to watch it again. I don't mind. What a play by Dennis Sakaria to keep it 2-1 Lille. It's remarkable. We are, however, a little exposed based off where our lines are. Let's bring it back. You know, I don't know where our center backs were. I don't know why Zakaria was a mile away. But let's just chill. Let's just chill. Dennis from the top rope. The block out of absolutely nowhere. Maybe Boga will have more luck. He is an excellent dribbler. Oh, well, yeah, that'll do. That works just fine. Yes! We're turning it on, baby. We are turning it on. Jeremy Boga attacks down the touchline. He's such a quick dribbler. They misplay it. Jonathan David He doesn't get fooled by the leaping in front of him. He takes it in stride, volleys it right into the corner. And Lille lead. Come from behind, 3-1. Subs. Poor favor. I would like to make some substitutions. Sheikh Nyase, yes. Angel Gomez, yes. Wingbacks, you're just going to have to leg this one out. It's not really something Jonathan David's great. How we get destroyed by that all the time? How? I don't want to go lower. I really don't. But we are hopelessly out of position on this. It's the third time we've given up something like that in this game, and they've scored 2 of them. Zakaria blocked the third, but I mean, we aren't even playing high line anymore. I mean, this is... We got 3 center backs. We can't find Waris. I know something else we can do. Force them to play from the outside. They really can't play from the outside. They're just trying to direct the ball through the middle, so force them to play from the outside. And that'll, hopefully, it closes off the channels a little more, you know? It'll close off the channels. Nice run, Shicky. You know, that actually works. Just play it into space. Iago, Timothy, Ricky! Fine, I'll go into full kill this game off mode. There you go. Kill this game off. Wingbacks are going to play from deeper. Kill it off. There you go, Sheik. Very smart play. Evo garbage. Just hang on, boys. We've been the much better team. That's just lovely display of passing. Now give Boga a chance to attack the defender. There you go. Give Boga a chance to run. He's in the box. That's where nobody wants to be defending Jeremy Boga. Literally at all. He's got like 18 dribbling and a bucket of quickness. Okay, this is a money ball in swinger. It's right where it needed to be. 4 minutes of stoppage time, you say. That was a loose touch, but a great ball. Middle, yes. On the ground, Jonathan, on the ground. Good. 3 more points. That's all we needed. As long as these last 10 seconds don't get feisty, 3 more points. That's all we needed. Here we go. There we freaking go. Way to play. We just gave up 3. We gave up 3 balls over the top. We gave up 3 balls over the top. But other than that, played a pretty spotless game. Qualified for the Champions League. We have an actual budget now. They have rejuvenated our finances. They've covered our wage budget and given us 22 million. Now you give us money. Not in January when we needed it to make a difference, but now that come on, we were so far ahead in second. Now they give us money. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's preposterous. Late title charge. Yeah, we're coming for you, PSG. Write it down now. We're coming for you. I hope we get our center. I hope Sven Botman's able to come back before the end of the season. That would mean a lot. That would mean a lot to me, personally, if Sven Botman was able to come back. PSG wasn't even playing today. Do they even play? Do they ever play?
Charged with assisting with friends' cannibalism at the Coliseum. Police were shocked with his response of "I'm gladiator."
What do we think of this dad joke, chat? A big thank you, of course, to Tony for throwing down the 5 months with the Twitch Prime. Thank you for being a part of the Hammers. Enjoy the bacon and the emotes to make sure you get in the subsection of the Discord. But how do we feel about that? Smithy, thank you for the Prime as well. Thanks for spending $5 more of Jeff Bezos money to get yourself into the Hammers. It's tough. It's tough. It's a good joke, Tony. It's a good joke. It is definitely a good joke. Oh. But I think I'm gonna have to go B+ on this one. It just didn't quite get it over the top for me. You know, it just didn't quite get it over the top for me. I'm gonna can this match practice. Just do a couple of match prep things. Don't want us to have to work that hard. We just had a ridiculously long stretch of matches that we had to play in a row. I don't want to overburden us. I'm gonna go B+. I'm gonna go B+, Tony. It stopped me in my tracks. It did. It did. It just couldn't quite vault itself up into that actual stratosphere, you know? Up into the real top level. Do you think it belonged there? Yeah, I don't know. Hjorth, coming in hot with a $5 donation.
What type of currency will Superman never accept? Cryptocurrency.
It's true. It's true. It's true. I'll allow it from Hjorth Tequila. He's reached. He's gone for it here. Oh my goodness. Dennis out for 3 to 6 weeks. You want me to cry? Can we at least get hurt in a different position? Please. Please. Cryptocurrency. Hjorth, I'm going B on that one. We're going B level right now. It's a B for me, Hjorth. All the love.
I can't take my dog to the pond anymore because the ducks keep attacking him. That's what I get for buying a purebred dog.
Unfortunately, Xander, and I do believe we gave this an A the last time we heard it. We have heard it. We have heard it before on the channel. But thank you so much for the 10, Xander. Thank you for being a loving part of the Hammers. And so here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to give him an injection so we can get one more match out of Zakaria. I mean, he's just going to play against Twa, and then his season is done. Because that way we guarantee he'll be able to play at least one more match, you know?
It's funny you said you were going to the Bahamas, because I was talking to a friend recently who said his sister went to the Caribbean. I asked him, Jameis? And he said, no, she went of her own accord.
Oh. It was a typo, chat. It was a typo. It should have said Jamaica? And he said no, she went on her own accord. Oh, Mad Jock, you had one there. He had one. The Mad Jock is mad. Jameis. No. It would have been an A. I really think that if it had been delivered properly, it had a chance. You never know how it catches you in the moment. If it had been delivered properly, I think it had a chance, absolutely. But unfortunately, I think we fall into a B level here. We fall into a B level for Mad Jock. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It's still a very respectable dad joke that I think a lot of people enjoyed. So there's absolutely no hard feelings, no love lost. We really got to, you're a little smudged. clean them off real quick. Fluff this lines. Happen to me all the time in musical theater. Wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, I was in musical theater. What about it? You know, I was Joe Vegas in Fame. I was Tweedledee in Alice in Wonderland. I was Nathan Detroit in Guys and Dolls. And I did a mean Who's On First. I've done Who's On First from both sides. Both multiple times. Yeah, theater kid over here. Theater child. Theater child. And now you're Barry Trent. Exactly. And now I've grown up to be Barry Trent. Not Clark Kent. Certainly not Zealand. Barry Trent. That range? No, I was literally always the comedic relief. Except for Nathan Detroit. Then I was actually the main character. That was a little uncomfortable for me. I enjoyed being the comedic relief more. Probably shouldn't come as a surprise. I knew you wouldn't put that sultry baritone to waste. Actually, my issue with Nathan Detroit is there is one song that Nathan Detroit has to sing in Guys and Dolls. And you have to hit this outrageous note and hold it. Like, you know, like one of those, but it's higher than that. You know, I was younger. It was higher than that. And you have to hold it until the whole thing goes, boom, you know, and that's like the end of the song, lights cut. But I have no idea what the song was, what the note was. But I do remember that every time we would do Guys and Dolls, I would be standing over on the side, like firing myself up, like, come on, Zealand, you know, like running my scales, all that stuff. For that one note, I would have I was never afraid to be on the stage, except when we were doing Guys and Dolls. And then after I'd finished doing that one note, was never afraid after that. I was just afraid of that one note at the end of the song. We'll work with him right up until the very last moment. We'll see where we're at. Oh, Tenaglia is coming back. My preferred replacement would be Nahuel Tenaglia. All right, we're good. We're set. Playing for history. We're playing for the best season in Lille history right now. We have it absolutely in our sights. We win this game against Troyes, we'll need like 4 points we'll need 5 points from the last 3 games. If we win this match, we'll need 5 points from the last 3 games. One is at home against Monaco. That's not going to be easy, but of course we'll have our nice watered down defense out there to take care of it. 6 shades, brother. Thanks, my dude. Twitch actually gave them to me. I don't know if you can see this. They have Twitch. All right, I think they're blue light glasses, but of course, there's no scientific evidence to support the impact of blue light yet. But you know, when you can, Barry Trent, I don't discriminate. So it's not product placement. They literally sent me these yesterday, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna use these. I like them. You want to talk about product placement? I'm currently streaming on Twitch. That sounds like pretty aggressive product placement to me. You know what I'm saying? Did Valkyrie send them to you? That's cruel. I felt really bad for her. Is somebody that ended up on the wrong side of the internet recently? Now, obviously, it's a completely different situation, but I did feel bad for her. It was kind of a scummy operation. It sounds like she got roped into it to be the face of it. I felt bad for her. Because, boy, they are not stylish. You have no concept of pure style that you're witnessing here today. Definitely They definitely bring more attention to your face. She got destroyed for like a week straight. Yeah. When the internet turns, it's really hard to get it to not. You know what I mean? And she was dealing with a whole lot more fire coming out of the hose than I was. But once it turns and you become a shill for the corporations and a soulless YouTuber or whatever, it's weird. It's hard. It's like a super tanker. It's like hard to get it. You'd be like, hey, that's really not, yeah, I think that's what she was over there trying to do too. She's like, look, they hired me to be the face of this company. They paid me a bucket of money to do it. I thought it was good. I didn't do enough research. I'm sorry, and I'm getting out. And then she got out. To her credit, then she got out. She didn't just sit there and triple down on something that became really scummy and like scammy and stuff. Man, PSG's just not losing. They're going to drop 100 points this season. Iago's suspended? Well, that's not fun. It's not fun for anybody. It was the worst thing in the world. We've injected Dennis Zakaria so we can make it through one more match before Nahuel Tenaglia comes back from his injury. That's the low key what we were doing. We were just keeping Zakaria around so we could run a normal starting defense. Well, normal, missing the other two starters. Zakaria is the last starter and he's hurt. He's going to miss the rest of the year after this game. So we need to say our goodbyes to Dennis Zakaria now. We are one of our signings, a very nice, important signing. Oh, Domagoj Bradaric, not only is he upset with me, he is now also hurt, making him more useless than usual. Okay. Do we want to go Jose Font? Or do we just bring up Matias Arezzo? I don't think we're actually going to play Matias Arezzo. We could need to play Jose Font, so I'll have Jose Font there. And the rest of the starting lineup checks out. Everybody's fit. Everybody's ready to go. Cool. Don't have any changes that we would want to make because the boys, by and large, playing pretty well. Philippe Adam Sandler. It's actually got pretty good first touch. Should we trigger our press? We should trigger our press on one of the center backs. Yeah, we should trigger it on the other one. Lamine Kone. Dude can't control the ball to save his life. And I think we actually just have a change we want to make defensively on set pieces here. Which is swap our corner or our postmen. Because that just holds no matter who's on the field for us. All right, lads. We're on the road against the worst team in the league. We should win. The chat have decided they feel potato about your glasses. Thank you. Don't let the streak come to an end here. Keep it going. I have no idea how to set up set pieces. I have a video called Becoming a Set Piece God. Would recommend watching it. You will get a good, clear idea of what to do with your attacking set pieces, a clear idea with what to do with your defensive set pieces. It will help. Absolutely. You will get more goals and you will prevent more goals. Honestly, I'm feeling about naming my Wonderkid video Wonderkids That Slap My Potatoes, because I saw a Vine compilation called Vines That Slap My Potatoes and I loved it. I thought that was a hilarious name. So I'm pretty sure my Wonderkid video is going to be called Wonderkids That Slap My Potatoes in FM22. Like, that's just going to be the name of the video. Burak! Dang it. Wonderkids That Steam My Clams. Something like that. Does the front post tactic made a year ago still work? Yes, I am using the exact same thing. I don't think it's quite effective. Potato shortlist win. Good question. Good question. Asking the important questions, of course. Potato shortlist win. You see the Rodgers interview? I just don't care. I always have the same question after that sort of stuff. It's just like, if you know, millions of trained medical professionals are telling us the same thing and you don't agree with them. The only question I have is why. And there is not a satisfactory answer to that question because, you know, Albert Einstein doesn't know more than millions of medically trained professionals because he's not a doctor. He's a theoretical physicist. But that's not the point. Point is, we got a penalty 9 minutes into the game. Regions or real life players? Honestly, regions. I love real life players, but when it comes to Wonderkids, I'd rather have a regen Wonderkid. You know, they're like all mine. They're all mine. Regions are all mine. All mine. Thank you, Barack, for being an excellent penalty taker. If he scores from here, no, there's no way I was going in. There's no way. Fun fact, Einstein was never experimentally confirmed. That is always interesting. It's like it is just a theory that we can prove with the knowledge we currently have at hand. So maybe Einstein was a giant idiot, but we just don't know yet. But he really isn't either way because he found stuff that we could confirm with the science at hand that was still very impressive and explains a lot of things. But, you know, yeah, 30 goals for Barack. He's going to win the Golden Boot this year. That's amazing. Barack Yilmaz is in line for the Golden Boot. We're in line if we keep... Oh, nice work, Renato. Barack, easy money. He was on. He was on. You know he was on. Celebrate with the Lille fans. Gonna bite your bottom lip while you're dancing. Yeah. Get it, son. God, the touch around the keeper, the little around the keeper, where they just get caught standing there, they can't recover their position. You pass the ball into the back of the net. Oh, there might be nothing more seductive than that. Gudmundsson. Oh yeah, that's 3. Is he really? These are looking pretty onside to me. Do we really need to review all of these, man? His theory about gravitational forces was proven by the latest tech. Wasn't that Newton? With the gravity stuff? Or was he just advanced the theories of... You know, I obviously have no idea what I'm talking about, but... Burak Yilmaz. Obviously onside once again. 3-0. Good ball from Gudmundsson. And we have promptly dispatched Troyes, which means 4 points from our last 3 games will put us in record-breaking position with Lille. Unbelievable. Really. Nice touch, Gudmundsson. Oh, you got 4 for us? Why are we reviewing these? It just looks so naturally onside. Yeah, the 18-minute hat trick from your boy Burak. Now it's Ikone's turn. Dennis Zakaria dropping a dime to Jonathan Ikone. Yeah, very clearly onside. Shelfs it. A lot of variety in the finishing. There was a lot last year, but I feel like there's even a little bit more variety in the finishing this year. Maybe an overemphasis on the bend of the ball, though. We have seen some pretty absurd bends. But the hard shot into the roof of the net there from Ikone, that is a fairly foreign goal. Would have been nice for Dennis with that giant injection in his hamstring to have produced something. Oh, no. Not against Troyes. Not against the worst team in the league. Oh, Renato. If he actually deflected that, then won the foot race and got to the ball, that would have been insane. Oh, my. Oh. The garbage is back. Lads, the garbage is very much back. Evo Garbage returning in style with a fabulous save. Oh, look at this. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Variety, exactly. What I was talking about, the variety in the finishes that we all appreciate. Where's Evo there? Where's my sweeper keeper? Evo Garbage. Shalik. My goodness, that went around the moon and back. Why is Goodmanson the guy that's trying? It could have gone right to Yusuf Yazici and nobody would have batted an eye. Yusuf. Well, you got a man to take on one-on-one here, Goodmanson, and he does not want the smoke. That's right, we might be able to pass through him instead. I'll play the wing. Oh, Amadou. Somebody can play the wing eventually here. Or we just go to Angel Gomez, who's going to score anyways. With another sublime take. Sealand out. We have had enough of Evo Garbage. We had a pre-match press conference talking about how he's been in great form, and I hope the pressure isn't too much for him, and I believe he'd want to thank the supporters for their support. And then he goes out and does that. Fortunately, we've scored 5 goals against Troyes, so we're all right. Oh, we got to make sure this one's onside, boss. Not even sure. I'm not sure. That was close. Uncomfortably close. Really loving either-footed players, though. You see the impact that being either-footed has. We've done brilliantly overall, except for you, Evo. What have you done today? What do you think about, what do you think is the next ground-up rework, like they did ball control this year? Honestly, I think what they still need to improve is just basic defensive decision-making. I think the clunkiest part of the game, and look, set pieces are a given, okay? If they come in next year, if they come out next year with the same set pieces they have in FM22, I will not recommend you buy the game. That would be unbelievable. That would be blasphemy. I would be personally offended. If they came out with the exact same set piece system next year, I will tell you not to buy the game. I'm telling you that right now, because that's preposterous. Because it's been like the #1 glaring tactical thing in the game for multiple years. But in terms of the match engine itself, right? Because that's not match engine itself. I think the next thing that they'll look to overhaul, they've already completely rewritten the marking. And I'm pretty sure defensive decision making is most of that, but I don't think it's all of it. I think being able to address, because that to me does still feel like the clunkiest part of the game, is that sometimes there will be inexplicable things happening. And knowing Nick Madden personally, I know that that bothers him personally. And so if he and his team are able to find a way to make those things happen a lot less, I feel like that would be the big emphasis. The problem is it's not a super flashy thing like, hey, dumb things will happen less often.
Really want to play FM22 now. But if I make a save now before the whole game is out, should I then start a new one when the game fully releases?
You should, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you want. There aren't any giant game-breaking glitches like in FM21 where the team talks and the opposition team were completely busted. You can totally do it if you want to. But you don't know what all the glitches are, right? And when they go from beta to the real game, there are always a bunch of tiny things that are patched. But if they don't bother you, then you buy the editor so that you can just have the edit. Well, actually, you have to turn the editor on at the beginning of the game, so I guess you wouldn't be able to mess with that. But, if it doesn't bother you, you can keep it going. But given that the game comes out on Tuesday, I feel like you might be able to find a few things to keep yourself busy just a couple days, right? Until it comes out, Charmsy. But if you really got to scratch the itch, dude, start a save. And you can always start another one if you feel like it gets too broken or something. Oh. Great job forcing the angle. Wow, it was a nice block, actually. Throwing the body around. Subs! Dennis will just let you run until you drop. But anybody else will do a fullback swap. Shecky Shalik still just balling out over here. Ricky Pooge, Blaze Matuidi. The normal suspects. Jeremy Boga, Jonathan David. Subs! Literally 5 of them with 20 minutes to go, just to keep the legs fresh on players that, you know, even though it's 5-6 days in the future, you can't keep them too fresh, right? Yeah, totally can, but they've played enough today. Is the match engine much improved? Yes. The ball control, fabulous. The new animation engine. You definitely, it feels a lot more natural with the way players decide where to run, beat players off the dribble. We still don't have dribble moves per se. My long-time fantasy in the game, but I do feel like that's coming in the next year or two. Oh, baby. Dennis.
Western Giovanni Sargino Christian de la Pepe has been born. Thank you for the 9 months of entertainment.
What was the name? Weston Giovanni Serginho Christian de la Pepe has been born. The greatest American player of all time is out. Mr. Got Game, thank you for the 9 months as part of the Hammers. Thank you for the love, the support of the stream. Thank y'all for putting the bacon in the chat to show the love back. God, a great group of people we've got here, honestly. Oh, it's a terrible shot. For a second there, I thought those glasses were a computer image. You think they would be. They look that good. But yeah, I do. Oh, goodness. I do think the match engine is much improved. I wasn't sure. You could probably tell when I was making the alpha video, like playing it for the first time, only playing one match, it doesn't stand out as much as the FM21 improvements initially. But the more you watch the ball move around, right, the animation engine it's a new one, right? The ball is able to deflect in a lot more directions. The ball control of players is far, far superior. Right, you see the turn, but you see the player build their momentum to go into that turn. And you see their body change direction when they want to go a different direction. You know, you see all of those things. But I think the number one thing I'm looking for 23, which of course it's funny that we're always, oh, come on. How is he not onside? There were dudes on there was a dude in front of him. The ball bounced around instantaneously. There's no way. There's literally a dude in front of him. Why are we looking at this? Eves Dabala gets a goal. Nice. Corners are borked. I think it's just set pieces. I think the number one thing now that I'm looking for FM23, like I know the game that we have here for 22, they were worried on the data hub, integrating a new animation engine, right? It's a lot of work. My goodness, what a header. This is an insane end to this match. I'm not even mad at us giving that goal up. That is a stupid header. Like, Twa has really shown the ability to score in devilish and surprise. Like, what is this? That is an outrageous header from the 18. Dude just nodded it in from the edge of the box. It's 6-3 on the road against the worst team in the league. I mean, we've always led by like at least 3 goals since very early on, but still, it's just bizarre. And there's another highlight. The comeback is on. Boy, I'll play him. Jeremy Boga, you're too fast for this. You were too fast to get caught, man. I liked that he shot when he did because he was going to get caught. He just wasn't proactive enough with the touch and everything. Apparently we're not done. Glad we could simulate those 3 seconds. But the set pieces have got to be. I'm with every fiber of my being, any pretend influence I might have, I will be. We need a different set piece system. We need something that doesn't drive the hardos crazy. I don't care if it's a small improvement. If you can just stack every player at every position on your set piece tactics so that when you change your lineup around, it doesn't just get all jacked up for no reason. That'd be great. If you want to provide a few more options, maybe some tactical presets, like you already have tactical presets for your actual tactics. Why not just have some presets like, you know, I want a near post routine, I want a short corner routine, and you just have those loaded into the game. And so you can just, instead of the preset that the game comes with, tactically on set pieces is just bad. It doesn't put a lot of pressure on the defense, doesn't make them defend you. It's just not very good. And so if you're able to adjust that in any way, like some set piece presets, that's fine. You probably knock that out coding wise in 5 minutes. Shoot, put it in a winter update of this game, right? But You know, that's the sort of thing you'd want to save for the next game so that you've got like a good feature announcement going on. And that would be a good feature announcement, and it'd get me excited. You can have multiple set pieces loaded. They can pick one as they play. That's a different one. That's a different idea. I'm talking about really basic things they can do to at least appease, like can take it from a major issue to just something that could be improved in the future. I think right now it kind of just sits at a major issue if you're a tinkerer like me. And I try and teach you guys to be tinkerers too, because look, playing Football Manager is like playing poker. Everything you can do to put yourself in a good position to win. You never know how much of how big of an effect that can have. I know you agree with me. You're just taking it a step farther, and I think it's a good idea what you had, IL. I know you weren't like saying you disagreed with me or anything. It was an excellent win. It was a confusing win. I don't know how I feel. We won 6-3 against the worst team in the league, but we did win, and we were always comfortable. Yeah, Jonathan Akone, an exception when it comes to the XG. The most points Lille has ever gotten in a season is 83. And you know what? We're injecting him again. Come on, Dennis. You got this, Dennis. You can do it, Dennis. He's going to be ejected again, and he's going to like it, okay? Yeah, something as simple as let's put the tallest player here and the best header here. Yes, any way you want to do that. Look, they've got UI guys that are able to think of things I can't even think of, right? Their job is to come up with better UI. Just put them on that for a week, right? Or a day, or however long it takes. Put them on that for just a little bit of time. Ain't that be lovely? Let's hit this press conference. What's up, my home cheese? Burak Yilmaz hat trick, undoubtedly the key factor in your win today. Very pleased with Budak's contribution. So he is a goal every 67 minutes. I mean, come on. That is dumb. That is just stupendous. He is going to win the Golden Boot. He's on 27 goals this season in 35 total games. He hasn't obviously played in 35 games. He's played in much less than that. Let's go take a look at our forwards with the scoring output. And then we will see someone named Burak Yilmaz up there scoring about 1.33 goals per 90 minutes. Jonathan David still leads the league at XG per 90. That's depressing. He has what? 10 goals this year? Leads the league in XG per 90? That's Eden Hazard, who PSG signed in the January window. This is Mauro Icardi. That's Kylian. That's Milik. That's Yusuf Baji. Burak Yilmaz is second in XG per 90 and averages 1.33 goals per game. Jonathan, what a player. You know, boy, does he play hard. Boy, does he create his chances. They have to improve the long-term AI rebuilding. Any decent player will be able to dominate their respective league after a certain period. The game becomes exponentially easier the longer you play. I actually don't know if that's true necessarily. I haven't found that when I've done saves into the 2030s, into the 2040s. I haven't found that. But I do think that as long as you can keep your job, the more control you have over all the contracts and all the signings you do at your team. I think if you're good at the game, the longer you play, the easier it is. Obviously, if I stayed at Lille for 5 years, I feel like we'd be able to win the league, right? Yeah, Zakaria over here like, no more, please. Refills the syringe again. Here we go. But look, we all have our dream wish list for SI, and by and large, I think FM22 is just a darn good game with a big match engine improvement, a cool new data hub, and a lot of other tiny improvements like dynamic youth rating that I've been hoping and praying for a while. So now we're hoping and praying for more things, right? That'll be there in the next year or two. Always love having productive, healthy discussions about those sorts of things, but I believe we will leave the end of Lille and whether we can actually break the Lille record for most points in a season until Monday. The final stream of the Lille save. We will also be hanging out, playing some other games. I'll set up some gameplay with somebody else because obviously it'll probably take the first hour and a half of the stream. We'll be hanging out and then kick it off with Lille and wrap the season up and see if we can break the record. What more can you ask for than the best season points wise in club history? What more can you ask for? The farthest run in the Champions League in club history. We pulled out a great move, but who are we raiding on this fine Friday to keep your momentum going? You're having a great evening on the internet. I'm looking forward to doing the same. Who are we rolling over to on this fine Friday evening? Who other than my man Omega Luke, otherwise known as Omega Luke. We've done a couple of raids of guys that had just started their streaming journey, but Omega Luke, he's a great YouTuber in the football manager space, right? He's one of the guys that also got the alpha access to the game. We played him in multiple times in the we played him multiple times in the streamer showdown. We've had good fortune against Omega Luke when we played him. Let's get our copy pasta. We're going Shungite rocks. I see you guys. I see you going Shungite. I see you going Shungite. By the way, we've won like 7 matches in a row in this. in this. It's outstanding. It's absolutely outstanding. All right, a new video coming out tomorrow. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy it. Another reason to tune in on Monday is we will have the new intro. The New York intro. It will be, it's already submitted. It's being edited right now, being reviewed. A new video tomorrow, New York intro on Monday. It's going to be great. My body is still recovering from it. I had a rough night, but I think my body has officially forgiven me for what I subjected it to, because we had to do multiple takes. You'll understand what I'm saying on Monday. I'll see you then. Have an excellent weekend, Hammers. Thank you for being a part of the Hammers, having the bacon. I'll see you in the subsection of the Discord.